Wake up, Jacob. Wake up, Jacob. Wake up, Jacob. Hey, wake up, nigga. We behind the veil with Bezale'el. Yeah, we behind the veil with Bezale'el. Reporting news from my father, this the warning mail. Repent and come back to him for he sent that ass to hell. We behind the veil with Bezale'el. Yeah, we behind the veil with Bezale'el. Reporting news from my father, this the warning mail. Repent and come back to him for he sent that ass to hell. Yeah, just look at the destruction. This wouldn't have to happen if we followed his instruction. Hard head and stiff neck, that's how you scrap your people. Blending with the nation, starting to become like the sheep. Both the end times are here, we no longer need to hide. Cause the Elohim of Yasharel about to save his bride. Pestilence, plagues, and every manner of creation. He about to send these heathen on a permanent vacation. Wake up, Jacob. Wake up, Jacob. Wake up, Jacob. Hey, wake up, nigga. We behind the veil with Bezale'el. Yeah, we behind the veil with Bezale'el. Reporting news from my father, this the warning mail. Repent and come back to him for he sent that ass to hell. We behind the veil with Bezale'el. Yeah, we behind the veil with Bezale'el. Reporting news from my father, this the warning mail. Repent and come back to him for he sent that ass to hell. Welcome back. I'm glad to be back. YouTube put me in timeout for a week, but that week is over. I am here, fam, live and in color. Welcome to another episode of Behind the Veil. I am your host, Bezale'el Ben Yahudah. This is episode 9. Damn, it's really been 9 episodes already? Damn, time flying by. The date is, on the Gregorian calendar, Wednesday, December 29th. That's right. 2 more days. The heathen are going to be on their next pagan holiday, celebrating Janus, the Roman god of January. They think it's actually New Year's, but no, heathen. You are celebrating yet another fictitious holiday created by the Romans, those heathen. Tisk tisk. But can we be glad that that other holiday, Christmas, is finally over? Oh man, I hated it. The whole lead up to it was so annoying. Everybody just kept talking about it at work. Oh my God, I can't wait. My family's going to be here on Christmas. Blah, 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 blah. I'm like, in my head, I'm like, if y'all have to wait for a certain day for you and your family to get together and celebrate each other and have fun and spend some time together, you're sad. That's sad, fam. Before I begin, though, I want to give a big salute out to the fam in the chat. Now, Maria, thank you for coming to the stream. Moshe Ben, Ak Ben, salute. K Judah, big salute. Monster Moshe, big salute. And to Amina Coleman, big salute. Thank you guys for joining the stream. It's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a good one. There's been some crazy things that's been going on out there. I want to make the fam around the world, four corners, aware of. YouTube mad at me, though. They gave me that strike because I kept talking about the jab and, you know, the real things that happen with the jab. They don't like me talking about that, fam. That's fine. You know, there's plenty of other things I can talk about. Y'all has been doing a whole lot in the earth that I can expose. No, it didn't have to be all about the jab. It's fine. It is what it is. Y'all know about the jab. Y'all already know what it does. I don't got to speak on it. So we just going to go ahead and, before I go into it, though, I just want to say, my family, my real family is gone, man. It's gone. I called my mom today. I called my mom today. see how she was doing and everything like that. She's fine and whatnot. The issue happened when she handed the phone over to my father. It's like, oh, your son wants to speak to you. So first thing he asked me on the phone, was like, oh, hey son. I'm like, hey dad. It's like, how was your Christmas? I'm like, oh, I don't celebrate that. It's like, oh yeah, you're a new person now, and you don't celebrate any of that stuff. I'm like, nah, I don't. Bible says it's not biblical. So if it's not biblical, I don't celebrate it or anything like that. And henceforth, there it goes, starts the argument. So he's like, so I'm like, yeah, I don't hang around people who celebrate that. And then he goes in and says, you know what, son, you're depriving yourself of a friendship. You should be able to accept people who they are, and you can still be friends with them. I'm like, Father, I hear what you're saying. I hear what you're saying, but I rather not do any of that. I rather be with people who believe what I believe. Because the good book says, what communion hath light with darkness? Woo! Trigger alert. My father was not pleased with what I said. He said, what do you mean it's darkness? I'm like, yeah, anything that's against biblical in the Bible, it's darkness. Celebrating pagan holidays, eating unclean foods, it's darkness. My dad goes in and he was like, oh, that's bullshit. I don't believe that. That's foolish. Man, that Bible, it's written by man. It's written by man. How can you believe in that? It's like, oh, when Jesus was here, he was here, and yeah, he was around these people, but he accepted them. I'm like, whoa, hold on. Time out. But before I can get my word out, he handed the phone back over because he's like, I don't want to get into this whole Bible debate. He hands the phone off back over to my mom. He's like, here, I'm done. And he throws the phone back over to my mom, I'm guessing. And I'm just sitting here. I'm like, I wasn't even trying to argue. I just said, I don't hang around with people that celebrate that shit. But apparently to my father, he thinks that makes me superior to other people. What the scriptures tell me, following what the scriptures tell me, guys, apparently to my dad, that apparently makes us superior, think that we're superior than other people. I'm like, I don't think I'm superior than anybody. I'm just flesh. I ain't nobody, that I'm just a person trying to make us walk. That's it. I don't think I'm better than anybody. I just don't hang around people who do things opposite of what I believe in. But apparently to my father, that makes him think that I am superior. And number one, to the whole Jesus accepted thing, I'm like, come on. I didn't even get my chance to rebuttal that. Did he really accept all the shit that Israel was doing back in those days? No. Then why the hell were they trying to kill him? Why did they kill him in the first place? If he was accepting, if he was going along to get along, why did they kill him? Why did they kill him? Why did they want to stone him every time he spoke scripture? Told them the truth of what he should be doing instead of the things that they're doing then. Why did they want to stone him? Because he kept slicing them up with that sword, which is the scriptures. And that's what happened. As soon as I hit my dad with that scripture, what? Communion hath light with darkness. Woo, that cut straight to his spirit. And I told my mom when she got back on the phone, I'm like, Mom, I fear for Dad's soul. I really do. 67 years old. He's getting up there. And there is no sign of any type of light or understanding or anything. I'm like, Mom, I feel for his soul. Mom, all I can do is pray for him. That's it. Hopefully y'all opens his eyes before it's too late. Because I told my mom, I'm like, if he dies and he breathes his last breath and he is not repented of those blasphemous things he's been telling me over the past couple of months, as I've been in this truth and whatever, he going to the pit. I told Mom he going to the brimstone on judgment. They're gonna read off everything he said. All that stuff he just told me. Oh, Jesus was here and he accepted everything. That was blasphemous because he didn't. See, this is what happens when people don't read the book. They just assume. He's like, oh, it's man's book. But I'm like, Moses started this book way back thousands and thousands of years ago. How the fuck did he, as a man, predict all the Israel captivities, even the one that we're in now? How did he predict it? That was all written through Deuteronomy, all the way through Numbers. And then even on top of that, you had the other men who wrote the other books of the Bible, right? You had them write the books of the Bible. And it's like, okay, how did they predict all the other things that are happening? Look at Daniel. He predicted the beasts rising, the other kingdoms rising. How did he do that as a man? You got John the Revelator. He looked at the end times, and that's coming to pass right now. Every prophecy that has been written in the scriptures has happened 100%. And we're in 2021, and people are still with this lie that man wrote the Bible. Man can't predict any of the shit that happened. All the stuff that they wrote in that book, our people wrote, our ancestors wrote in that book, has come true and is about to come true. And it just dawned on me after I hung up the phone with my mom. I'm like, damn, y'all not playing. Y'all is not playing. My mom told me, because I was, she thought I wasn't gonna call no more. She was like, you can still call or whatever, you don't have to argue. I'm like, Mom, I never tried to argue with him. I just said I don't spend time with people who celebrate that stuff. That's it. That's all I said. I wasn't trying to argue. I'm like, I still honor both of you. I still pray for you. I still pray for your repentance, that you come back into the light. I still pray for that every day. I still love y'all. Just because, he doesn't believe doesn't take away the love that I have for y'all, the honor. That's in the commandments. I have to honor you guys. And it's not because I have to. It's because I actually do, I still love my parents, no matter if they continue to do wrong and continue to defy Yah and everything like that. I still love them. And that's what we're supposed to do. All we can do is pray that Yah opens their eyes and opens their ears to the truth. Because, man, that division is, whew. I don't know what to say. When I personally don't know what to say, man, because it's like, that's all it took was one scripture. I ain't even read all of 2 Corinthians chapter 6, 14 through 17. I ain't even read them that whole spiel that Paul was talking about, what God has to do. I didn't even go into all. I just read one little itty bitty part of 2 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 14. Just a one little bitty part, and that sent him on an edge. Man, I every day I'm seeing how Yahusha felt. Man, it's getting whoo. But my patience it's not wearing thin. It's still there. Usually, the old me would have been like, I would have been boom right in my dad's face, blah 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 blah, arguing it. But I didn't argue, guys. I didn't argue. I just said a scripture, and he went off on his tangent, and I just sit there and I took it. Just like Yahusha took all that bullshit the motherfucker said, them Pharisees or whatever, all the shit that they said without him smiting them dead. I did it. Usually I would argue right back, but I didn't, fam. Long suffering and patience it's growing within me. That's one of the things that I wanted to work on in this walk, is my patience. And it happened. I had patience. I listened to what he had to say. I didn't argue or anything. I listened to his side, and then I hit him with that scripture. And then all hell broke loose. Oh, boy, that was fun, huh? What a way. And I literally just woke up too at that time. I figured, hey, let me go talk to my parents. I haven't talked to them in has it been almost 2 weeks? I haven't talked to them in 2 weeks. Well, let me see what they're up to. I didn't think they were going to argue. I didn't think my dad was going to argue with me, because I haven't talked to him in a while. Because I don't talk to him all the time. I talk to my mom, because he's usually not home at that time. But damn, first time I talked to my dad in almost a month, and he argues with me. Insane. But how y'all doing, fam? Did y'all survive these holidays? Because, man, I'm glad it's over. But at my job, they already getting ready for Valentine's Day. It's not even February. It's not even the beginning of their new year yet. They already got Valentine's shit up, bro. Damn. I can't go nowhere without seeing any type of holiday bullshit, bro. I cannot wait until all this goes away. Woo! Damn, bro. And they don't even know what Valentine's Day stands for. Ooh, boy, they would be surprised if they knew exactly what happened on, what do they call it? Is it Cooper Cornelia or something like that? I think that's what it's called. All the orgies they did out there with children. Whoo. Damn, man. We just got to keep enduring, though, man. We just got, as a nation, we just got to endure, fam. That's all we got to do. No matter all the bullshit and everything, we just got to endure. But I just wanted to tell y'all about that little story there. Now we can get into the real shit. Listen to this. I love this eerie music. Because what I'm about to tell you is pretty eerie. So listen to this, guys. It says here, a paralyzed man, this happened here, was published December 26, 2021. It says a paralyzed man with a brain chip posts first direct thought tweet. That's right, you heard it. With his brain, he posts a thought tweet with a chip in his head. This is the first time this has ever happened. The technology is getting crazy. This is some Matrix shit. Some Blade Runner 2045 shit right here. Let's read about it, huh? It says here a company that implants neural computer interfaces into the brain. It says a patient with a nervous system disease that left him motionless was able to share a post on social media by just thinking it. 62-year-old man in Australia diagnosed with ALS, a disease that causes paralysis, is now able to communicate thoughts with others with no muscle activity involved. On Thursday, he published a post on social media using only direct thought that the company that enabled him to do so, Synchron, that's the name of them, Synchron, announced. I created this tweet just by thinking it, the tweet read, said to be posted by Philip O'Keefe to the account of Synchron CEO Thomas Oxley. The first direct thought tweet was created wirelessly from O'Keefe's brain, according to the company. Following progressive paralysis caused by ALS, the man had a brain-computer interface called Stentrode installed last year. The implant designed to enable patients to wirelessly control digital devices through thought. They're giving you a blueprint for what's going to happen when you get that chip. Was inserted via the jugular vein. Damn, the jugular vein. Boy, if they'd have cut that motherfucker, it would have been over for him, to avoid drilling into the skull. Now I just think about where on the computer I want to click and I can email, bank, shop, and now message the world via Twitter. The company cited O'Keefe as saying or thinking. According to him, the astonishing system takes practice, just like learning to ride a bike. But once you're rolling, it becomes natural. The man, despite debilitating paralysis, is now able to engage in independent activities and reconnect with the world, Synchron claims, adding that it plans to further develop its brain-computer interface in an in-human study in the U.S. next year. What do you think of that, fam? What do you think of that? If that's not some eerie dystopian shit that was explained in a shit ton of movies or sci-fi books, I don't know what that is. Just imagine that this is what they're going to probably want to put in people. Other than this guy, they're going to want to do this worldwide. See, they gave you a little taste here. And we know how lazy people are. They don't want to move the mouse and click. They don't want to do what these dudes doing. They just want to think it and happen. Let it happen. Imagine this coupled with the metaverse. The applications that this can provide. The brain chip with the VR. So you don't have to do nothing in the VR. You can just think it and click it. You don't have to move your hands and walk or any of that bullshit. No. You can just move. You can just think it with your brain. Hey, you want to buy that? Boom. Buy it in your brain. Boom, it buys it. Wow. Mind blown. Mind is blown, fam. This is crazy. I never thought I would be able to see something like this happening. This is crazy. Hey, salute to Last Second. Salute, my brother. This crazy though. What y'all think of that? I don't know what to say. When I read that, I was at a loss. I'm like, oh shit, they starting it. And as you see, they put it in the brain of a dude who, had paralysis and everything like that. They just wanted to see if it works. And now it works. Now they're going to do an inhuman study next year, 2022. Think about where this is going, fam. They're going to incorporate, maybe they incorporate the mark with that. Put it in the forehead. I don't know. Yes, people are buying land on Meta, now Maria. It's crazy. It's absolutely insane. I don't know what to say. I don't get the whole metaverse. I don't get it. I don't get it. But whew, can't tell me, man, that is not some eerie shit. Whew. That's the stuff they don't even talk about. I had to look that up. No one was talking about that shit on the news. Nobody. That is horrible. Dude, I don't know, man. But in other news, they're not talking about this bitch. Y'all hear about that Ghislaine Maxwell? Guilty of sex trafficking minors. While everybody is focused on, you know what they're focused on. This whole trial was going on and nobody was talking about it. But your boy was following it. Says here, after deliberating for over 6 days following a break for that pagan holiday Christmas, the jury came to a verdict on Wednesday in the intensely followed trial of Maxwell, who was accused of acquiring and trafficking underage girls with her boyfriend, the late Jeffrey Epstein, with powerful figures in society, alleged to have engaged in similar illegal activities. Maxwell was charged with 6 federal accounts, including sex trafficking of a minor, enticing a minor to travel to engage in illegal sex acts, transporting a minor with the intent to engage in criminal sexual activity, along with 3 counts of conspiracy, and was found guilty on all charges except the transporting a minor. Bullshit. Maxwell has also been charged with 2 related counts of perjury, where she will be tried separately. In total, Maxwell could now be facing up to 65 years in jail. Why put her in jail, bro? Just throw her under the jail, man. Just do society a favor. During the trial, the prosecution pinned Maxwell as being key to the whole operation of sex trafficking organized by Epstein, who was found dead in his prison cell while awaiting trial in 2019. Although officials ruled his death a suicide, many in the public and the media speculated that he did not kill himself, and it was instead murder to cover up his links to society's elite. Ghislaine Maxwell was dangerous, said Assistant U.S. Attorney Allison Moe, calling her a grown woman who preyed on vulnerable children and that she needed to be held to account. A single middle-aged man who invites a single or a teenager girl to visit his ranch, to come to his house, to fly to New York is creepy. But when that man is accompanied by a posh, smiling, respectable, age-appropriate woman, that's when everything starts to seem legitimate. The defense argued that Maxwell was instead being used as a scapegoat for the now deceased Epstein. Ghislaine is being tried here for being with Jeffrey Epstein, said defense lawyer Laura Menninger. Maybe it was the biggest mistake of her life, but it is not a crime, claiming that Maxwell had no motive for engaging in child sex abuse. God damn, boy. You got to have no soul. You literally have to be a child of the devil to defend this person. To defend this person. A child of the devil. The jury took almost 40 hours to come to the decision in the end. I don't even know why it took them that long. It would have took me 1 second. With jurors saying extra late each day to minimize the potential risk of infection and need to quarantine. Oh, goodness. Judge Addison Nathan warned earlier this week. So there you have it. This bitch is guilty. You bitch is guilty. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. Justice. But really, is it really justice? Because it's only one pawn in the whole scheme of things. We all know the top people. We all know those people. The real elite. They ain't gonna get nothing. They'll let this one go. Because she wouldn't be stupid enough to tell on them. Unless you want to end up like her hubby. Unless you want to end like her hubby. I say good. About damn time. About damn time. Oh. Welcome to the stream, Harold McNutter. Welcome. McNutter. Love it. Love it. So how y'all doing today, fam? How was y'all day? Hopefully you guys are blessed and highly favored today as you went out and about in the world on this walk. I had a good day. I woke up this morning. Well, can't we say morning since I sleep during the day? But I always call nights mornings because it's all weird. But I woke up. All praises to Yah. So I felt I was in a good mood. Even through that argument with my father, I'm in a good mood. It's good. Yah is good, boy. I tell you, ain't he? Oh, man. I gotta love it. And then waking up to news like that, guilty. Woo. Makes it even better for me. I love this shit. Yah is good. You also want to know how Yah is good? Check this out. Says here, winter storms leave thousands without power in Pacific Northwest, and Canada records negative 51 degrees. That's cold, man. Negative 51 degrees Celsius as southern states swelter in record-breaking temps. Now, I don't know about y'all, where y'all stay at and whatnot, but on that hella day, it was 68 degrees. No, actually, it almost got up to 70 degrees. In December, in the Midwest, normally last year it was maybe around 40 degrees last year. At the same time, it was 70 in the mid 70. My apartment was at 68 degrees. I had nothing on, no heat, no AC, nothing. I didn't think I would need to have the AC on in the day, almost the dead of winter. 70 degrees. There was no white Christmas. They were hoping for a white Christmas. Y'all said no. Instead of white Christmas, I'm going to give y'all heat. Boy, people were complaining about the heat all over on Twitter. They were surprised. They wanted snow for Christmas. Y'all said no. Y'all said no. No cold. I'm going to make it hot. It was fucking hot, man. It was hot. I was surprised. I'm sitting here trying to sleep because I had to sleep during the day. It is hot. I'm like, damn. I didn't think I had to turn the AC on in December in the Midwest. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. And funny thing is, on New Year's Eve, I checked the weather. It's going to be raining all day Friday and into Saturday. So y'all's raining out New Year's Eve down here in the Midwest. At least in my area. I don't know what he's doing for the other areas around the country. But here's another thing. On New Year's Day, the high is going to be 59 degrees. The low 10. 10. How do you go from 59 degrees to 10? I've never seen it. That's a 49-degree difference. 59 degrees down to 10 on New Year's Day. Y'all don't want nobody celebrating. Because that cold is going to be all through up the upper Midwest, through the Northeast. It's going to be thundering and storming in the South. Y'all don't like your holidays. When will the heathen learn? My mic cut out for a second there. Satan trying to fuck with me there. I guess he didn't like me talking about it. All right, I'm back. Okay, there we go. But crazy, man. Whoo. Says to the brothers when they come in over here around the family, it's to stay humble when you come in the chat. Said it and meant it wholeheartedly. This show is awesome. I appreciate it. Thank you. I try to make it as entertaining as I can because let me tell you, reading news is boring. So I gotta put my own brand of entertainment towards it, or else this will be a dry ass show, just like watching in the 6 o'clock news. I ain't that dry, fam. I'm not a desert man. I'm a rainforest, lush with precipitation. That's me. No dryness over here. The family can attest to that. Yep, even the animals know the real New Year is beginning. Of course. We got bears. They are really trying to fuck with me right now. Hold up. I don't know why it's going like that. Look, give me a second. They're trying to cut my mic. They're trying to cut my mic. Anyways. Yes, bears are going hibernating and everything. Trees are dead. Plant life dead. Squirrels gathering nuts for the winter. All the animals are preparing for pretty much the death of nature. That's it. They finna chill for the winter. They're gathering up food and everything like that. Taking it easy. Why these motherfuckers are finna celebrate a whole... Oh, as y'all said, the customs of the heathen are vain. How do you celebrate a new year when everything is dead? No spirit. None. Common sense. Hell, me not even being in the truth knew New Year's was stupid. I'm like, how's it a new year when everything is dead? I never got it. My parents out there drinking wine, counting down and shit. I'm like, Mom, Dad. They're like, what, son? I'm like, is it really a new year? They're like, yeah, it's a new year. And I'm like, it's only a new year because they tell you it's a new year. It's not an actual new year. They're like, what do you mean? I'm like, everything's dead, Dad. Trees dead. Hibernation is going on. Plants are dead. There's no green life anywhere. It's literally dead. It's cold and dead. Of course, we're in Miami, so it's hot. But anyways, it is what it is. It was always foolish to me for people to go out and celebrate New Year's. The dumbest thing, probably the dumbest holiday they have, in my opinion. I can see the whole Christmas thing or whatever, snow and all that. But New Year's. Fuck, man. These people are stupid. They're so fucking stupid. How did I do it? How was I around these people for so long? Wow. Now I'm alone. I'm in solitude. I'm in solitude, basically. Isolation. It's just me. No friends. I just got y'all. That's it. And people on social media. The other Hebrews on social media. I don't have nobody else in real life. This is all I have. And I haven't been this much peace in my whole life being around the heathen. I've had so much peace. My spirit has been in the best state ever. I'm in the best shape of my life. I just feel good. Who knew stop being around people would make my life better? I always used to tell myself growing up to be around people because all humans are social creatures and whatnot. I used to believe in that shit. You know, you be around people, they can make you happy and everything like that. But I'm like, as I kept growing, I'm like, you know what? These people are stupid. The things that they do are stupid. The things they celebrate are stupid. The things they talk about are stupid. There was nothing real that they ever talked about. It was all stupidity. Even before social media was a thing, people would still be flogging, going out buying $300 pair of Jordans while you working on fucking minimum wage. Those are my friends that I grew up with. Blow your whole paycheck on some Jordans. And then they get mad at me and they try to pick on me because I didn't give a fuck about Jordans. I owned one pair of Jordans in my entire life. One pair. And even then, I ain't even wear them. It was like I bought it. And then I was like, okay, so I bought it. Now what? I don't feel anything. I thought I was supposed to feel something after you buy Jordans. You're supposed to feel this accomplishment when you buy these shoes. But I ain't feel nothing. I just felt stupid for spending $200 and something on a pair of sneakers. So stupid. So dumb. My friends used to always, when they get paychecks, they would always blow it on dumb shit. Negroes, I tell you, we are a very materialistic people. It's like you poor as shit, but you gotta look the best. I get it. We got style, we got swag. I understand that. But where is the common sense? You don't have the money to spend on this. And don't let me get started on credit. Once these people started getting credit, oh, it was over. Now they can spend all kind of untold amount of money they don't even have, and then complain that they're $20,000 or so $1,000 in debt. How? I got nothing wrong with credit. Credit, if you use it wisely, you pay the stuff and you buy something and you pay it off and meet. Okay, that's fine. But most people are not like that. They will go out and they will spend money they don't have and then struggle to pay it back. That's what happened to a couple of my friends who are still stuck in a shit ton of debt. My brother told me about it. One of them had like $20,000 or so in debt. And I'm like, what the fuck are you buying that you get in the debt that much? I'm like, our people are lost, foolish, stoddish even. We are foolish people, man. You know, I shake my head every day as I read news of things that we Negroes continue to do, whether it's on social media, flogging a new car that you went into an inordinate amount of money into debt on, or talking about the new purse, or just dressing up ratchet, men just being thugs, glorifying gangster life, rap life, even though those gangsters and rappers are all playing an act. Ice Cube ain't no thug. That dude was a suburban nigga. He was no thug. I don't know why people try to keep saying, oh, Ice Cube, he was hard, man. Ice Cube, he was hard. Ice-T, man, he hard. Nigga, he was playing an act. Ice-T was a damn backup dancer. Ice-T was a backup dancer, fam. He was a backup. I saw the videos. Yes, I saw the videos. This nigga dancing. Ice-T was a dancer. Ice Cube was a Hollywood dude. Like T.I., he's a Hollywood nigga. They all Hollywood niggas, man. They all act the part. And then when you try to tell people that these people ain't hard, while they sitting there arguing, oh, who the best rapper alive, man? Jay-Z, Lil Wayne, man, no, Eminem, man, no. And I sit there and I'm like, dawg, hey, guess what, fam? It's all a lie. Jay-Z ain't no best rapper. That nigga's an actor playing a rapper. You think he came up with those bars? No, he ain't come up with them bars. Somebody else wrote that shit. Same thing with Lil Wayne. Somebody else wrote you them bars. That's what they call the thing called ghostwriters. We're peeling back the onions, baby. None of them are real. All the bars that they talk about, oh man, that shit was hard. Oh man, he's spitting. Somebody else wrote them rhymes. None of the stuff that they had out there is real. None. Zero. Lil Wayne had no bars. Jay-Z had no bars. They were written stuff, and they were playing out the parts. That's it. Trying to tell that to our people is like talking to a brick wall, bro. I don't get it, man. Damn. Whew. Yeah, they all got the gifts. Yeah, they all pray to Satan. We all know this. That's how they get their gifts. Before though, they weren't nobody. The real them ain't nobody. They had to pray to get them gifts. And then they tell people, all you got to do is hard work. All you got to do is believe in yourself. Hard work. Then you guys can do it. Anybody can be in my position. Bullshit. You got all these guys want to be like these people, want to be like these rappers. They sit out there writing their own lyrics and everything like that, trying to make it. Trying to make it in this society, trying to make it. But the only way you make it in this society is you got to sign your soul over to the devil. That's the part they leave out. You got to bend over. You got to bend over. That's it. That's all it takes. You could have zero talent in the world, like all of those people. They have no talent. Hashatan is the one who gives them the talent. But before that, they got no talent. The real them, they have no talent. They are just pawns being used by Hashatan right now. That's it. Everybody want to get in the music biz, man. I just want to be an actor, man. I just want to make it in Hollywood. I just want to make it, man. It's like, no, you don't. How many people have come out and tell you how bad Hollywood is? You even got some of the people who was in Hollywood who got out and they tell you, don't go. People still don't care. They want to make it. They want to have their name on the Walk of Fame. They want to be in the movies. They want to be on the big screen. They want to have all those adoring fans. They want to be able to hit up a tweet and have millions of people like it. That's all it's all about. It's vain. It's vanity. Vanity. They don't want to be anything. They don't want to be a positive movement to the people. They don't want to help the community come together. Nope. They want the house. They want the cars. They want the fame. They want the fans. They want the lifestyle. But they have no idea what it takes to get that lifestyle. Zero. And you try to explain this shit to people, and they look at you with their eyes glazed over, like you're trying to explain to them rocket science. Because they don't got no spirit. Their eyes and ears are closed to the truth. And that's what makes this sometimes this walk is so frustrating sometimes. It can make it frustrating because you can tell people, you can show them all the facts, all the evidence, all the interviews of people telling you about how bad this shit is, how satanic this shit is. You can go to the Bible. You can go all kind of historical, all kind of evidence all over the world, all throughout history. And they will still be like, I hear what you're saying, but I'm going to see for myself. I want to see for myself. I appreciate it, though. I appreciate you looking out for me, fam, and everything like that, man. But, you know, I want to see it for myself. You're telling them the stove is fucking hot. I know it's hot, but I want to touch it for myself. I want to see if it's really hot. I want to know for myself. Seared with the hot iron. Conscious seared with a hot iron. They're stubborn. That's what I've been having to go through. Trying to explain this shit to my family or whatever on Facebook and everything. I wonder why I knew I deactivated Facebook decades ago. And I got back on it again in an attempt to try to do it, to try to do the same exact thing. But this time I'm in the truth this time around. Nope. Only my cousins, my spiritual cousins, 2 people react to my stuff. Everybody else could give 2 shits. And I know they read it. Nothing. No questions. No questions. No curiosity. What do you mean when you say this? What do you mean when you say that? What does this mean? What does that mean? Nothing. Zero interest in what I post. And it's all real shit that I post. History. Proving that we the Israelites. History stuff that you can find with a simple Google search. Nothing. Zero. People don't give a fuck. They don't care. And that's what I struggle with every time. It's like, I know that a lot of people ain't gonna make it. I know, but I still do it because I still got to do the work. I still have to do it. It's like waking up, going to a job, and you know it's gonna be shit. You know it's gonna be shit, but you do it every day. That's what it feels like, man. You wake up and you preach to the people. Now I know how Jeremiah felt, Isaiah felt, Ezekiel felt, all the prophets, Moshe, how he felt, how Joshua felt, Samuel felt, talking to these people, saying direct things from Yah. And they just look at you like, that ain't gonna happen. It ain't gonna happen. Nah, he ain't gonna destroy us. Nah, man. Hey, I hear you, Jeremiah, but yeah, but you know, we living good right now, man. That ain't gonna happen. If it happened, it would have happened already. Nah. Jeremiah started out loving his people. He was loved. If you look at Jeremiah, the evolution of Jeremiah throughout that entire book, he wanted the best for his people, just like I did, and just like I do. But as it kept going, Jeremiah, at the end, he was like, you know what, y'all, do it. Kill him. Kill him. I'm tired of this people. Kill them. Get rid of them. That's where I'm at right now, fam. I'm at that stage. I'm like, you know what, y'all, I'm doing what you're telling me to do. They ain't listening. Kill them. I know it sounds dark. I know it sounds evil, but hey, man, kill them. We all know 2/3 gonna go away anyway, but it's like, damn, man. It's like, shit, kill them. Do it, y'all. Do it. Whew. I'm literally like Jeremiah right now. Started out good, had good intentions. Like, y'all, be patient with him. Be patient. You know, just like Moshe was. Be patient with him. I know they're crazy. I know they crazy ass niggas. Be crazy. You know, be patient with them. You know, save us. Hell, kill me. Moshe said, kill me. Don't kill these people. Kill me. Jeremiah was like, hey, yeah, I understand. Give him some time. Give him some more time, yeah. And then Jeremiah said, you know what? Fuck it, yeah. Kill him. I'm done speaking to these people. They trying to kill me. My own family trying to kill me. Kill them. Damn. Whoo. Boy, I tell you. Man, I tell you, when you can going into a rant, man, damn. Woo. It's crazy, bro. Woo. Welcome to the stream, August Dreams. Welcome. Eve ate the fruit of lies. Welcome. Oh, boy. I tell you. I know how y'all feel. I know y'all probably feel like this too, man. I know y'all probably feel the same exact way I feel too, man. This is... man, I tell you. Whoo. It's only right to slap the damn puppy chow out of one of these pills and bottles of lean wrappers on the humble and the works of the fathers. The Chucky laugh. Oh, man. Hey, that shit come out of me, man. You just, that's that frustration. It's the frustration, Eve. Now I can see why y'all killing us. Now I can see. Now I see why he killing us. All our people just killing each other left and right. I see why. He tired. I'm tired too, man. I mean, that argument I had with my dad, that proved it to me. I'm like, you know what? Wipe my hands. Like they said, like y'all said in Ezekiel, you're a watchman. You keep an eye out. You tell people, hey, this is how hey, trouble's on the road. My hands clean. No blood on my hands. I warned them, right? I warned them. That's what y'all told us to do. We warned them. My hands clean. My hands clean. And my father and my mother, I love them both. But hey, I warned them. If they don't heed to my warning, then the blood is on their own heads. I warned them. Blood is off my hands. I did what y'all said in Ezekiel. I did it. It says to warn them, warn the people that you can live instead of die. You wipe the blood off your hands. If you don't warn them, then the blood's on your hands. I warn them. I warn a bunch of my people, my family, friends. I warned them. Blood's off my hands. Now it's on them. Now it's on them. I wipe my hands clean of it, baby. It is what it is. That's my stance on everything now. It is what it is. If you don't believe me, that's fine. I ain't gonna argue with you over it. That's something that you're gonna have to deal with when you die. And see, that's the problem. Everybody is living deliciously now. Even us Negroes. We don't have it bad as our ancestors had it when they came into the land, into this land here. Getting beat down and buck broken and everything like that, all that intense stuff. We got it good compared to them. And that's the problem. Nothing's really been happening to us to beat us on the back of our heads, to remind us that we in slavery. Yeah, we got cops killing us and everything. But as a whole, if you think about it, we living way better than our ancestors did. And that's the thing. They don't got people coming after them. They don't got people calling them nigger all day, every day, spitting on them or whatever when they go in. They don't got none of that happening. And that is what causes them to become complacent. That's why my parents are complacent. They were like one of the first ones. My mom she was born in the generation after segregation. She was one of the first ones in the integration. My dad was born in 52. So he was there a little bit in segregation. You would think he would have the same mindset like me. No, he don't. He got integrated and boom, lost his mind. And they become complacent. When things get real, that's when the people go, oh, this is when they're going to come out and they want to pray to y'all and everything like that. Y'all going to know. I'm going to laugh in the face of your calamity. Because that's our people, man. If nothing's happening to us physically, we don't care. And that's why we have so many unbelievers, whether it's Gentile or Jews. That's why we have so many unbelievers, because nothing is happening. The book ain't happening. Revelations ain't really in play yet with the mark yet. That's not happened yet. Nothing has gotten real. So everybody is just playing. They just saying, oh, that book is fake. Ain't that y'all still believe in that book, man? That book fake. Even though all the shit that's happening right now is in the book that they call fake. But ain't nothing gonna happen until they ass got a gun to their face and they say, who do you worship? Or their head is about to get chopped off. Who do you worship? That's when it get real. That's when it gets real for folks. When they finna get persecuted. And they say, you gonna take this mark or not? That's when it's gonna get real for a lot of these folks. And at that time, it's gonna be too late. It's gonna be too late. The door is closing on repentance. Now, y'all can have compassion on who he has compassion on. He can save who he wants to save. But as a whole, when that time of Jacob, that tribulation happened, I think the door's gonna be closed at that point. I don't know. Maybe we'll still have a chance of saving people. Because everybody's gonna be looking for the word. Because there's gonna be a famine in the world because of the word. There ain't gonna be no Bible. It's gonna be Book of Eli. He the only one who got that Bible. They want that Bible. It's a source of power. It's gonna be Book of Eli. Everybody gonna be looking for people with a Bible. Everybody. Is God with you? Hey, I heard God is with you. We want to go with you. Them Gentiles are gonna come up to you. Hey, we heard that God's with you. We want to go with you. That's how it's gonna be, man. That's when it's going to get real for a lot of folks, man. It's crazy. Sorry, at Matthew 13, 37. He answered and said unto them, he that soweth the good seed is the son of man. Exactly, man. That's what my focus is, man. I'm trying to be a good tree so I can bear good fruit. I'm trying. But some people, man, their eyes or ears are closed. And the funny thing is about Yah is he controls who opens their eyes. Like he controlled me. He woke me up a year and a half ago. Out of nowhere. I was just sitting at work and all of a sudden, I'm listening to a podcast or something and I hear Yash Kara's voice. And I listened to Yash Kara like a couple years ago. I started listening to him. But it wasn't nothing serious. I was only really listening to him talk about the industry, Hollywood and everything like that. That's how he first started out. And then it got deeper. I looked him up again and I started listening to his old podcast. He got like over 400 and some episodes, probably more than that, like 700 episodes of podcasts. And I binged that hell out of that shit. Found out, hey, we the people. Looked at more than that. And I'm like, damn. I've been looking at everything the wrong way. And that's how y'all woke me up, man. That's how he awakens the Ruach HaKodesh inside you. We don't have we in the flesh, we do everything opposite of what he wants us to do. It is up to him to awaken the Ruach HaKodesh, to convict you like, hey, you've been doing all this wrong. Stop it. That's what the Ruach HaKodesh does. It's your conscience. No more doing that. Turn that off. Don't do that no more. And that's how y'all change me. I stopped with the porn. I stopped masturbating. I stopped eating bad foods. I cut out the pork. I got into the word. I started reading the word, started seeing what Yah said for himself about how we should act and conduct ourselves. And then a little bit after that, I stopped the whole sex thing. And that's been 5 months since I've been celibate. It's been 5 months since I let go of my ex-girlfriend. Because I was still doing that part. I was still fornicating. I was still doing that. And it was convicting me every time I was doing it because I felt like shit afterwards. And I kept trying to bury that. But the Ruach HaKodesh is a very persistent. It's very persistent. Until it came to the point where I listened to, I think it was an episode that K. Judah did. It was about mixing. And one thing it had said to me, K. Judah said in there, it said, if you were a white woman and you got no kids, flee. And I heard that. I was at work. And boom, with the Ruach HaKodesh, boom, I felt something inside me. Like awaken. Like my gears started turning. And that day, when I went home, I texted my girl. I say, it's done. We done. I told her straight up, I'm like, I got to go back to my own people, man. I can't do this no more. Of course, she was saddened by it, but y'all gave me the strength to do it. Because I didn't want to do it. The flesh didn't want to do it. Give up my only access to sex. Oh, no, the flesh did not want that. I had to fight it. The Ruach gave me strength to go ahead and do that. I did it with a straight cold face. Talked to her on the phone, straight cold. She was crying, tears in the background, blah, 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 tears crying up, whatever. And I just kept going. And then when I hung up the phone, I felt free. I had the best sleep of since I've been here in Missouri. Since I've been here, I had the best sleep of my life after that. I thought I wasn't going to be able to sleep. I thought my flesh was just going to be pissed off and just mad and it wouldn't let me to sleep. Anxiety, nothing. It was the most peaceful sleep I ever had. And ever since then, I've gotten smarter in the word. Yah has given me more knowledge. My relationship has gotten better with him. I've drawn closer to him. He's shown me whole types of revelations on my life and the things that he did in my life. I'm wisened unto a lot of things. I've been reading a lot more spiritual books, like olden books, like books that were written in the 1800s by Gentiles that talks about lust and all that. Because you see, society wants you to have sex. The devil wants you to take what is sacred of Yah indefilet. That's what it is. You don't hear nobody saying preaching abstinence. You don't hear nobody preaching celibacy. If they are, they have a very small following. And that's what I've noticed, for me at least. They had these books back in the 1800s, and I've been reading through them. There's a book called, was it Uncoiling of the Serpent? I think that's what it's called, Uncoiling the Serpent. That was written a long time ago. And it is probably one of the best books on celibacy or fleeing lust that I've ever read. I'm reading a bunch of other books that have, that attains to that too. But that book right there opened the gateway to all these other books that I'm reading now. Written back in the 1800s that nobody talks about. It's insane the path Yah puts you on, and it goes all over the place. And then you figure out why, and it's like, damn. So I'm perfectly fine being celibate. If he doesn't send a wife, he don't send a wife. Hell, Paul died without a wife, did he? I'm perfectly fine living the rest of my life without fornication, without any type of sexual whatever, anything. I'm perfectly fine. And I think that's what Yah wants for me too. That's why he allowed me to have a kid with that Gentile. And the funny thing with that whole situation was insane. I look back on my life and I see all the things that Yah did back in 2012, whatever, when I had my kid. It's a bastard kid. It's a bastard. I had sex with this Puerto Rican chick. Now, if you look at the camps, she'll be Ephraim, right? It would be a full-blooded Israelite. But no. It was a bastard kid. And the funny thing about that is, Yah allowed me to have a kid. And I know this was not the divine intervention because I was using contraception the whole time and I still had a kid. So this was a sign to me to tell me to stop messing with the Gentiles. But of course, I didn't listen. But it was a sign. And the funny thing is, once we had the kid, we moved to Miami, down to my parents' place. And I guess y'all wanted me to move back, be back with my own people, because about a month later, he put the spirit on her to go split, just like Ezra, when he told all the people, split away from your mixed multitude, whatever, all your people, all the people that you had of other nations, split, and they had to say goodbye. I felt that. That was me. Y'all put it on the spirit, because I could have went back with them, went back to Connecticut, but he didn't. He put the spirit on me to say, nope, I ain't leaving with you. I'm staying here in Miami. Y'all wanted me to be back with my own people. And he let her go. Poof, gone. See you later. And then like a year later, I was all lust-filled again. And I wanted to go back and, rekindle things. So I moved back up there again to Connecticut. I went back up there against my own good, my own good judgment. And she was having a kid by another dude. The other guy, he split. So she was pregnant with another dude's baby at that time. This is crazy, I know. And I'm lust filled. Remember, I'm full of lust. That's my entire MO of my whole life. And that only lasted for 3 months. I was up there for 3 months, and y'all put it on me. He's like, I can't do this. I gotta go. He put it on my spirit to go. And I haven't seen my kid since. I haven't seen him since. I had him on, I added the baby mama on Facebook when I got Facebook again. And I seen some updated pictures and everything. Looks just like me. Just a lighter skin version of me. But Yah ain't lying when he said he don't care about no bastard, man. When he said their bastard will not enter the congregation, not even up to his 10th generation. Yah showing me he don't care. Now, of course, I provide financially for the kid. I take care of him financially. I take care of him that way. But y'all don't see him as a child of Israel. It's a hard and sobering fact when you think about it. Y'all do not see that kid as a child of Israel. It's a bastard. It's a mamzer. It's insane. And then, after Christmas or whatever, the baby mama blocked me on Facebook. So I can't even see the pictures no more. So y'all don't want me. Y'all don't want me to have no type of contact or nothing. Apparently, I don't know with my kid. I don't know. He don't want me to get sentimental and try to have I don't know. If y'all don't want me to have a relationship with the kid, I have no idea. But if that was the case, then y'all would have allowed that to happen. But that door has been closed so many times. I guess y'all don't want me to have her. Just like he had Hosea marry that harlot to prove how Israel was being a hoe. It's insane. Y'all allow me to have that baby to show me there is no prophet in the Gentiles. It's a bastard. I don't want nothing to do with it. Man. It's crazy, huh? What that shit is crazy to me. All that shit is crazy to me. I think about this stuff all the time. Like, I think about things that happen in my life all the time, fam. All the time. And it's like, once you get this knowledge and then you go back in your life and you're like, oh, yeah, I did that. Oh, I can see why he did that. I can see why he did that. And once I had those revelations about my entire life, my head nearly exploded. Because I'm like, nothing happens by coincidence. Because we was living good down in Miami. She had a job, a good paying job and everything. She got a job literally like a couple days later when we moved to Miami. She was making money. You know, I was looking after the kid or whatever. I was home and whatnot. I was going to get a job. My mom and dad, they were going to put us in an apartment to start a new life. And y'all was like, no. Nah. Like, nah, no, I don't want none of this. Because y'all could have allowed that to happen still. He could have allowed me to still be in the life of that kid. We could have still been together. But y'all cut it off because he don't care about no bastard or no Gentiles. He don't want us mixing. And I think he wanted me to use it as a testimony. He does not care about mixing. You have all these black people with these other nations. And, you know, they're all Christian and they thinking that, oh, y'all love the kids. No, he don't. He don't love your kids. Now, you Negro, he love you. He got something to do with you, but your kids got nothing to do. I mean, look what Eleazar did when that child of Israel brought that Midianitish woman into the congregation. He thrust him through. That nigga took a javelin and said, oh, hell nah. Killed both of them in the tent. Killed both of them. He don't want us mixing. And when I tell people that shit, they look at me like I'm stupid. Oh, man, y'all don't care about that shit, man. He don't care about, why does God care about who we have sex with? Blah, 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 blah. He created all of us, right? So we should be able to mingle with these people, right? We should be able to have a family with whoever, right? It's like, no. Oh, boy. I've been going all over the place with this, you know. It just, the spirit puts this on me to talk to you guys about it. I don't just come up with these shits to talk about. The spirit says, talk about this. And I talk about it. I know it be seeming off topic and shit. I be going off left field and what, but the spirit puts it on me to talk about this shit. It's a testimony. It's a testimony. When Hosea married that harlot, I'm pretty sure he's like, why is y'all telling me to marry a hoe? And then at the end, he finally figured out, like, oh, that's why he did it. I get it now. And that's what happened to me. Get that knowledge. Yes, even animals know not to mix seed. Love is love. They love saying that one. Love is love. I love her. Y'all loves everybody. Y'all is nothing but pure love. He loves everybody, even sinners. He don't hate you. He just hates the sin. He hates it all, family. He hates you. If you don't love him, he hates you. If you forsake him, he forsakes you. No one talks about that in the church. God hates. But everybody keeps thinking he's love. Oh, I can love this white woman. That's fine. That's cool. You can love him. But he ain't coming with you to the kingdom if you make it to the kingdom. Your kid gonna be a servant in the kingdom. He ain't gonna be a royal seed. He ain't gonna be royalty in the kingdom. If you make it there, your wife is gonna be a servant in the kingdom. If she makes it, the wife gonna be a servant in the kingdom. You gonna be a king. You're going to be royalty. They're going to serve us. Your kid is going to be a servant. He's not even going to serve. He's not even going to rule with you. Your kid is going to be a servant. And he won't even be able to enter the congregation. So he probably won't even be in the kingdom. I have no idea what y'all's going to do with the bastard kids. Does any say every person's going to go back with their own people, right? How's he going to do the stuff with the mixed kids? How's that work? If they got two different nationalities, where do they go? What is y'all going to do with those mixed kids? Are they just going to send them off to their own little thing? I have no idea. Whew. He had the whole world in his hand. Oh, goodness. God loves a sinner, but hates the sin. Don't get me started, because that's what my mom used to say. My mom used to get mad at me when I said that. When I said that, that's foolish. Because I'm like, how would he love you if you're doing what he hates? Like, if you tell your mom, like, Mom, okay, you tell me not to do something, right? You tell me not to do something that you hate or whatever. You gave me a specific rules not to do. But if I keep doing them, what you gonna do? You're gonna continue to love me as I'm continuing to do what you tell me not to do? No, that love is gonna wax cold, as it has with y'all right now. Love sees no color. Oh man, it is a recipe for disaster. I agree. Come as you are. I saw a video of, I think, what's his name? Pastor Gino Jennings. Is that his name? That's his name, Gino Jennings. Whenever he had an interview on some radio show, and some lady was preaching that "come as you are" doctrine, and because this guy was telling, the pastor was talking about, why do women like going around dressed half naked and everything and whatnot, and the caller comes in talking about, oh, you could come as you are and whatnot. So she said, oh yeah, women could come into the church butt naked, damn near, short shorts, short skirt on, titties almost hanging out. They could just come to church, just like that. And all he asked was, is just having the women take some accountability. Was saying, why do you guys dress up yourself like that? Why y'all dress up half naked and everything? Why why you sagging your pants and everything? Why you can't look presentable? That's all he asked, and he was getting so much heat for it. It's crazy. You put a mirror to the black community, and all they're gonna do is fight the mirror. They're gonna break the mirror. You put a mirror to them and be like, this is your behavior. They don't want to take no accountability. I've seen that with a lot of my friends in my family. You try to tell them, why y'all continue to do the same bullshit that got this nigga killed? Why you still running dope? Look what happened to your homie. He shut up. Oh, look what happened to your homie. He in jail for life. Why you slanging dope still? Stupid. I don't get it, my nigga. I don't get it. Even ravens and crows don't mix with each other. They look similar, but they are two different breeds of birds. I agree, Vengeful Night Raven. Animals know not to mix. This is why I don't get when humans want to have sex with animals. Even the animals know it's wrong. They don't even want to be around it. The animals literally got to be forced to do that type of shit. Fucking white girls out there having sex with dogs and shit like that. No. Whoo. That's why I see these little small white girls, and I see these big dogs. I'm like, I know what's going on in that house. I'm like, oh, my dog sleeps with me at night. Yeah, I know why he sleeps with you, you fucking nasty heathen. Nasty. These people are nasty. How can you, in your right mind, have sex with an animal, with a horse, or with a dolphin? I've seen that. I don't get it. How can you? How? And the animals just sitting there like, no, get off me. Get the fuck off me. Get away from me, you nasty. They don't even want none of it. They got to be forced to do it. It's insane. Like a horse penis is made for a horse. It is not made for a human butthole. What is wrong with you people? And you read the hospital reports, like their entire perineum, their whole asshole ruptured. They ruptured their entire colon, gone. It's destroyed because they want to have sex with a horse. What is wrong with these people? What's wrong with them? Can anybody tell me what's wrong with them? I don't get it. I don't get it. What is wrong with these people? God damn. Family, we are in the end time, man. We in end time. Yeah, I mean, come on. You know they was probably having sex with animals in Sodom and Gomorrah. You know they were probably doing that. And if this is worse than Sodom and Gomorrah, you know they doing that and more. Where do you go from there? If you're getting off on bestiality, where do you go from there as a person? Where else is there to go to? Where else do you go from that? I mean, I don't get it. Where? What is the only other things that I don't know, man. Fucking hell, bro! I tell you, my brain, it literally just, it hurts when I think of stuff like this, because it's like, because we're in our right mind. We all know that these heathen, they're base and foolish people. Y'all even said that. But damn, it's still crazy to see. It's still insane to hear people talk, and they talk about it so casually, like it's something, like it's like you the idiot for not being able to accept bestiality. You know they're trying to make pedophilia a thing. You know the next thing on the docket is bestiality. They're gonna have to make that legal now, right? That's the next thing on the docket. You got the whole transgender thing hitting up. That's on fire. Now you got women complaining that men in sports are, transitioned over to women now, and they're breaking women's records, shattering women's records. You got these other heathen girls out there. They are mad. They're trying to file lawsuits against NCAA. NCAA ain't having none of it. They're like, hey, he passed our criteria to be a girl. He can do it. But isn't this what the girls cried for back in the day? Oh, they can be whatever they want to be. Don't let them choose who they want to be. Remember that when feminism, when the girls were on the tranny side at that point in time, they were like, yeah, let the girls be what they do. Do not demonize them. Did a girl say this years ago before the tranny stuff started really hitting up? Give them the right to choose. Oh, but that was only because it didn't hit them yet. And now you got trannies, or my fault, men posing as women, going into the locker rooms of in gyms, checking out women, getting hard-ons. Now the women are scared. Now they're scared because now they see the evil of it. Hell, that dude who went into the spa had little children in there and other women in there. He's walking around with his penis all out. He's walking around. I'm a woman. I'm a woman. I identify as a woman. They were scared. But these were the same people that was championing that movement when it was happening. Now, those same women that they were cheering for, now they're going into women's sports and they are destroying the women. Not by a little, by a lot. They are shattering women's records. Bodybuilding records have been shattered. Swimming records have been shattered in college, on the college level, by men posing as women. Wrestling, you got men wrestling women. But since they pose themselves as women, it's okay. So you got a grown man in there beating up on women in wrestling and shattering records in there. No shit, Sherlock. So this is what feminism calls. This is what they wanted. This is what you get. Now all the records in female sports is going to be male owned. Wow. Damn, boy, talking about taking a turn. I tell you, bro. Woo. I woo. Well, I tell you, this stuff is crazy, ain't it? This stuff is crazy. So naturally, the next thing on the docket, as I said, pedophile is bestiality. Now you're gonna have dudes coming out there. You're gonna have people openly marrying their animals. They already have it. They already had a couple cases of people marrying their animals, marrying a cat or whatever. Just as a start. Now these people are going to be marrying their animals in mass, and churches are going to apparently allow it, since apparently churches are hiring women bishops, or not even women bishops, but tranny bishops. Or hell, Jacob Israel on his show Walk on the Dark Side last week, he did a show. He had a news article about, was it pastor dressed up in drag to do the sermon. Ooh, so now you're gonna have dudes marrying their dogs and having great honeymoons. Oh, this world, I tell you, boy, Hashatan has encapsulated this world with wickedness. It's all over. It's insane. None of the prophets had to live through that. They had to live through what they had to live through. They didn't have to live in the end times like we live in. This is insane. We are in Sodom and Gomorrah 2.0. Lot had to live in that shit. Lot had to live in Sodom and Gomorrah. We all have to live in this shit. And it's worldwide. Oh, every day I've got to see one of these people. You don't even know who's a real woman anymore. You got to check for Adam's apple now. I don't even know. They make them look so good. You don't know. They get if they got enough money, they can make themselves look exactly like a woman. You can't know. This is why I'm so glad I am off the market. You know, you go up into the club and you got a couple drinks in you. And hey, some woman that you think is a woman come talk to you. You know, those club lights are pretty low. They're not bright, so you can't see Adam apple. You can't see that big ass hand on your neck. You can't see that. You can't see them broad ass shoulders. All you see is a woman. You see titties. You see ass, fake, of course. That's all you see. Next thing you know, you're at your place. You're probably sobering up a little bit. That thing, and it pulls out a schlong, and it's like, all right, bend over, nigga. Like, oh, hell no, I'm out. No. Bend over, nigga. Woo. Oh, man. Oh, man. You don't know what you're going to let inside your house, man. You like, get out of my house. Oh, nigga, no, bro. That voice gonna get deep. He gonna lose that. He gonna lose that little voice like that. No. It's gonna be, hey, nigga. Nah, bro. I came here. I want you. Hey, I like you. Like on Boondocks. I like you and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, or we can do this the hard way. I'm getting that ass. Oh shit! What you gonna do? You like 150 soaking wet. This is a big ass linebacker. What you finna do to that nigga? You can't kick him out. He gonna get you one way or the other. Oh shit! Okay, I got it. All right, I'll stop. That's what men have to go through nowadays, bruh. Now you got the women dressing up like dudes. I find it hilarious to me that apparently lesbian women, right? They hate dudes so much. They hate penis so much. Yet they have the biggest assortment of dildos in their drawer. And on top of that, they date dudes or they date women who look like men. And they wear strap-ons. What is going on? You hate men, but you go out with a dude, or stud as they call them, that look straight like a dude. A woman that looks man. And they tell me, oh, we born that way. Nah, it's a fetish. Being gay, lesbian, transgender is all a fetish. It's a fetish. That's all it is. It's a fetish. That's all I call it. I don't call, oh, we was born this way. Whatever. Y'all doesn't judge us. He doesn't judge us. Oh, you want to bet. Oh, damn, fam. We living in the age of craziness right now, man. A walking oxymoron. I agree, Akbin. I agree. It's insane. How can you, as a man, want to dress up like a woman, and then you don't even cut off your penis? That's how I know it's a fetish. Oh, I get in the mood when I put on a dress. It's a fetish, nigga. You ain't a real woman. You can call yourself a woman. Society can call you a woman all you want to, but biology don't lie. You don't have ovaries, sir. You don't have the ability to have a baby. No matter what y'all say. And these dudes got the nerve to have to say, I'm on my period. What? What's wrong with these niggas? I'm on my period. I'm on my period. I got a period. I'm on my period. Now they try to talk about making tampons for dudes. I'm not making it up. I wish I was making it up. I wish I was making this up, but it's not. Nigga talking about having tampons. How? You don't got a period. Fam, you have no idea how. Ooh, being open to the truth, man. I tell you, it can be very draining. You know, you read these articles because you can read everything behind you. You read behind the lines of what they're really trying to say. Then you see these articles and you just shake your fucking head and it's like, motherfucker. Please let this be fake. Please let this be fake. And it's true. And it's like, what? You got lesbians on TikTok coming out to their students. When was that ever okay? When I grew up in school, no one cared. No one cared. If you were straight or you was a lesbian, nobody gave a shit in my school. Just teach us a shit so we can get the hell out of here. When did it become a thing, a trend for people to talk to kids about sexual orientation? To talk to seventh graders about sex? Isn't that child abuse? Isn't that child abuse? Talking to a young kid. One lady was talking to her preschool kids about, I'm a lesbian, guys. What? Preschool kids. Why are we talking about this shit to them? See, they're trying to get your kids young. This is what happens when you send your kids to these schools. Why can't people homeschool their kids? This is what you put your kids up against 8 hours a day. Crazy ass liberal motherfuckers like that. Talking about transgenderism to first graders. What? And they not fired? Telling kids it's more than two genders? And they can't comprehend what the fuck is going on. They are trying to indoctrinate the kids. This is Satan's plan. He's trying to get them while they're young so he can turn them into tools. He's recruiting kids. Take your kids out these schools, fam. Please. Please take your kids out. There is no reason for any of your kids to be in school right now. None. Zero. When you got these crazy ass creatures out there being teachers. Who's doing the background checks on these motherfuckers? Stevie Wonder? Can't see it? What is going on? Oh, man. It's insane. And now you got the obese people. They're splitting up fat now. It's not just fat now. They have different sizes of fat. I need to get off TikTok. I need to get off TikTok. They got different sizes of fat. You've got what was it? It was small fat. Then I think it was like a medium fat or something. And then you got a fat for like the really, 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 really big people. So now that they're segregating fat now into different sizes of fat. Instead of just, losing the weight and becoming a productive member of society, they're trying to make society, accommodate them. Getting mad at chair companies, for computer chairs because her big ass can't sit on the chair because it's buckling. Now she can't find a computer chair that can fit more than 500 pounds in it. My thing is, if you got chairs buckling under your weight, maybe you need to diet. Don't get mad at companies because they don't make chairs to accommodate your size. This society. This is white people, by the way. This is white folks, by the way. I don't get it, man. I think it's got to be that Lucifer race. This pandemic is having a number on people. Got people getting crazier and crazier. Man, fam. These parents ain't taking their children out of these schools. They don't want to deal with them. Just look at how virtual learning went. Oh, facts, Eve. Spit it. That's how we talking about. Yes. Thank you, Eve. I find it hilarious that on Facebook, all I see is parents complain about their kids. Complaining about, oh my God, it's so loud in here. Oh my God, my kids won't shut up. You chose to have them. If you wanted peace and quiet, then you shouldn't have had kids. Because you're not going to have peace and quiet when you got a bunch of kids running around. That's how kids are. That's just how they are. That's all I hear is complaining. Nobody likes their kids. And it's a sobering fact when you see it in society nowadays, since everybody is becoming so narcissistic with social media ruling over everybody's lives. It's become they don't want to have to deal with their kids. They don't want to deal with it. This is why they throw the kids in school or have a nanny or whatever. Anything to take their kids' attention away from them. This is why they buy them virtual reality glasses. That's all I saw on Twitter, friend. Like literally on Christmas Day or whatever, that stupid ass holiday. All I see is like parents, these are black parents, by the way, buying their kids these Oculus, these virtual reality. They have no idea the dangers of virtual reality. You are literally robbing your kids of a real life, of an actual social life amongst real people. Now they're going to be stuck in virtual world. They're never going to want to even talk to real people. You are robbing them of an actual life. Absolutely insane. And now with the app, you're literally sending your kids into the metaverse. And most parents, they have no idea what the metaverse is. When the metaverse becomes a thing, they're going to be like, hey, Mom, I'm going into, can I go into the metaverse? I want to make an account to go into the metaverse where I can hang out with my friends, whatever. Parents going to be like, okay, that's fine. Go ahead, do it. Have no idea what they're signing their kids up to. They have VR porn. Yes, they have VR porn. Just wait till the kids get into that. That's going to put you in the first person view of porn. It's going to look like your dick skin. Man, what? Talking about soul ruining. That's going to be even worse than actual porn. At least with actual porn, somebody else. It was somebody else. Now it's going to be like you are having actual sex. And people are going to prefer that over real chicks. Whoo, we are going into we're in the down spiral, man. We're in a down spiral. Yeah, damn. Fucking hate liberals. Fuck these liberals, cocksucking bastards. Damn them all. I agree. Have y'all seen Justine Whitehead commentary on my Justine Whitehead? Who's that? I have no idea who Justine Whitehead is. Oh no. Oh, is this somebody talking about? Oh, it's ranting about that. I'll rant on that dumbass shit too. It's insane how we as a society, how we make things that should be bad for you good. Woe to them that say good is evil and evil good. Obesity is not a good thing. No matter how much you try to slice it, they say, "Oh, being fat doesn't make you unhealthy." Yeah, it does. Your heart has to work a lot harder to pump the blood through your system, which means that can make you have heart issues. The pressure you put on your knees, that can fuck your knees up. All that cholesterol, oh, my cholesterol levels are fine, blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter. You still have all that excess fat crowding around your organs. That's not a good look. Sorry. And these are the same women that say, "Oh my God, men don't like me." I don't see fat chicks looking for fat men. I don't see that these fat girls, they want chiseled men. How many times have I been hit up by fat chicks? A lot. And I'm in good shape. And I'm like, no, I'd rather not. I don't want to develop bad habits from you. Sorry. And they call me fat phobic. I'm called fat phobic now, fam, because I don't want to go out with a fat girl. I'm fat phobic. You're shaming me. I'm like, girls get to reject who they want to reject and not be called it a thing. But if I reject the fact, I'm fat phobic now. What? Society calls me fat phobic. Not just the girls. Men call me fat phobic. Man, why you don't want to try the fat girl, bro? You never know, man. She could have a good personality. Like, she could be the nicest girl in the world. I don't want it. That's my preference. Can we all have a preference? But no. Society says no. You can't have a preference. No. You got to take what you can get. That's what they want you to do. They don't want you to have a standard as a man or even as a woman. They want you to have excess and lust and greed, and they want you to just dive deep into the 7 deadly sins. They want you all up in there. Hashatan does not want you out. It's crazy. As men and women of the Most High, we have a certain way that we are supposed to uphold ourselves. We have a certain way that we're supposed to behave, a certain way we're supposed to act in the world. He gives us a specific amount, certain standards that we're supposed to have for us as children of the Most High. You're not supposed to be around fornicators or any of these idolaters or any of these people committing all these sins. But yet that's what they want you to do. And I get shamed for it. Like my dad today got mad at me because I don't want to hang out with people who celebrate Christmas. Oh, you think you're better than them. This world, I don't know what this world is coming to. But all I know is I don't want any part of it. I don't want nothing. I don't want anything. I want none of these comments. I want none of it, man. This shit is trash. And I know I'm not really presenting really any news, man, but this is what the spirit wants me to get out. I mean, news is all over the place, and anybody can go pick up their what's the name and go dial in real news, and they can go and find out the news for themselves. But you know what? I wanted to do this live different. I wanted to freestyle it. I wanted to do something different. I kind of like the way this live is going, to just talk about stuff. Like, yeah, I could talk about things that happen in the real world and everything, but I kind of like interacting with y'all and going over crazy stuff that's happening out in the world and the way the world is and stuff like that. I like this atmosphere. I like the way this is because it makes me feel like I don't have to just sit here and talk about these specific types of news items. It's like a checklist, All right, I talk about this. I talk about that. All right, talk about this. I don't want to. I'm freestyling off the head right now. Everything that's coming from me and nothing. It's straight coming off the dome, and I like it like this. I enjoy it. I may start doing it a little bit like this. I may sprinkle in some news stories here and there, but I kind of just like ranting. I like ranting. I really do. I really do. It's fun. It's good stuff. Wow. But it has been some crazy crimes. Now, I don't know if you heard about that Denver shooting out there in Colorado, about that guy who went on a shooting spree. Yeah, man, boy, y'all's allowing more judgment out there on them heathen. Says here the Colorado shooting spree suspect was self-published author who wrote about fictional killing similar to real-life murder. So his name was Lyndon James McLeod, white boy, 47, under the pseudonym Roman McClay, wrote books about a character named Lyndon McLeod. According to the Denver Post, one of the books featured a scene in which a character went to an apartment complex and killed people while armed with a rifle. Victims in this, for lack of a better term, fictional account reportedly included real Denverites, so real citizens' names. Details from the attacks and Monday shooting spree closely mirrors the story, including the tactical gear, the street, and obviously the character's name. The only one man is said to have died in that encounter. When you see this shit that is happening in the world right now, all these shootings, all these demonic possessions. Did you see this? Wow. It's insane. We continue to have these. Yeah, Christmas people. You have people dying on Christmas. more evidence that y'all don't care about these holidays. He just let the devil run loose. Like, all right, Hashatan, do what you got to do. Do what you do. Just don't touch my people. Do what you do. Run crazy. I can't imagine what they're going to do on New Year's. They're going to ring in New Year's with a bunch of murder. Or a crazy ass fucking, who the hell knows what's going to happen? I don't know. But if this year didn't tell the heathen that this was judgment, 2022 is. As I can tell you. 2021 was bad. It's only going to get worse in 2022. People have already been saying how 2022 is going to be bad for weather and for, number one, the Ring of Fire, which is like the volcanoes and whatnot. They're saying that is going to get worse. Because they saying there was a story that was written here. It was talking about the Ring of Fire suddenly roaring back to life. And it says here, why are so many earthquake swarms suddenly happening all along the Ring of Fire? These are where all the volcanoes are, by the way. For those who don't know, the Ring of Fire is a series of fault zones that run roughly along the perimeter of the Pacific Ocean. 75% of the Earth's active volcanoes are located within the Ring of Fire, and it accounts for more than 80% of all global earthquakes. So the fact that the Ring of Fire is starting to become so active should definitely trouble us all. Yes. 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 More. More. Let's go. So let me start by discussing what just happened in Oregon. I told you all about that, what happened in Oregon when they had that swarm of earthquakes. It was like 41 earthquakes. And then in Japan, it happened as well. It says within the last 10 days, this was written in December 15th, by the way. Earthquake swarms were moving along the subduction zone from Mount Fuji to Key Channel to Tokara Island. So you had 3 earthquakes there. It said the fact that earthquakes are now shaking the volcano is a very troubling sign. Mount Fuji is still considered active, although the last major eruption of this perfectly symmetrical stratovolcano came in 1707. One of these days, Mount Fuji is going to blow. It's not. May it happen soon. And when that happens, you will not want to be one of the 32 millions of people living in Tokyo's metropolitan area who live within striking distance of Japan's tallest volcano. Speaking of other eruptions along the ring, a major eruption in Semeru in Indonesia. I talked about that 2 weeks ago. That killed at least 40 people. And then some more activity has been recorded in Ecuador, Peru, Guatemala, Chile, and Indonesia over the last days. Says here, our planet is becoming increasingly unstable, as it should. On Friday, Saturday, we witnessed a very painful example of this here in the United States. The worst tornado disaster in the history of the state of Kentucky. We talked about that. But we all know why y'all did that. Racist Mayfield. The history of that, what happened in 1896. Jacob Israel went over that on his dark side 2 weeks ago or 3 weeks ago. Unfortunately, this is just the beginning. Our planet is going to continue to become more unstable. Yes. And we are going to see more horrific natural disasters in 2022 and beyond. All praises. With the Ring of Fire now becoming so active, those living on the West Coast should particularly be on alert. I've been saying it. Get out. If you live on the West Coast, from all the way up, from Washington all the way down California, get the fuck out. Scientists have been warning us that the big one is way overdue, and at some point, time will run out and it will finally be here. If you live in California, get the fuck out. Washington, get out. Oregon, get out. There you go. Ring of Fire is awakening. And those are the worst volcanoes that you want going off. All of them. And by the way, there's 50-something, 53 active volcanoes now in the world. 53. What's your take on California? Like, what's going on? And starting January 3rd, some states are mandating the jab for all places. West Coast is doomed for destruction. Yes. Yes. California is a shithole, to be honest. New York City is a shithole too. They've been arresting people because they didn't have their passport, the little jab passport. They arrested 5 people at Burger King because they didn't have it. Police came in there decked in armor and guns to arrest you. It's crazy. California, I don't know what's been going on in Cali when it comes to the mandates or anything like that. And I could do a quick search and see anything crazy has been happening. Falsely suggesting jab mandate for domestic air travelers in Cali or coming into Cali. I mean, there's really nothing that I see has been going on that I didn't know about already. All I know is California is probably the worst place to be. These big states, these big cities are going to be the worst place to be when the tribulation hits because people are going to run rampant. It's going to be great. They show you in all these movies. And speaking of movies, I don't know if anybody saw that new Matrix movie. A lot of people say, oh man, the Matrix was trash as a movie. But you see, I didn't go in to watch the movie. I went in to watch the hidden nuggets. I don't watch movies anymore for entertainment purposes. I watch for hidden knowledge. And let me tell you, they were spitting in that movie. Those conversations between Neo and the analyst, fire. Absolute fire. As they were talking about people in general and whatnot, analysts were saying people are sheep. They're going to do whatever they want to do. They're not going to, you can tell them all the knowledge that you want in the world, and they're still not going to believe it. They like to be comfortable. They don't like going outside their comfort zone. And when you know this truth, that takes you out of your comfort zone. Because that means you can't do or partake in the same stuff that you used to do. Old man becomes crucified, and the new creature comes alive. And that new creature is not going to want to do what the old creature used to do. So like me, I started to stop all the shit that I had, that I used to do. At first, of course it was hard, but I persevered. And now here I am. I'm a whole completely new person. And I have absolutely I have no plans of going back to what I used to do. I used to be into the video games. I used to play that all the time. I haven't touched a video game in months. I bought a fucking gaming laptop and everything specifically for that. I haven't this thing is gathering dust. I only use it for the streams. But I haven't played a single video game. I used to watch all these shows that I used to watch. I don't even watch them, and they got new seasons out for them and everything. And I'm just like, Human show. I watch anime because it's cartoon shit and whatever. Even though they have truth in the animes too, but it's cartoon shit. You don't got to worry about two niggas out of nowhere kissing. I don't got to worry about any of that sex scene shit. Fast forwarding through that nonsense. It's just fighting most of the time. That's crazy, man. You watching the show, all of a sudden two niggas start making out. Like, what? That's what happened with Lovecraft Country. I went in going, I'm like, hey, man, people talking about this show. It's fire. It's fire. Episode 5, this dude having that crazy ass sex scene. I nearly threw up, y'all. I nearly puked. It was so fucking graphic. It came out of nowhere. You know, you got all these aliens and all these things that are happening, and all of a sudden, two niggas having sex. Oh, hell nah. That's what put me off from watching human shows. That shit right there. You never know what they're going to put in these shows, man. That's how they get you, man. They sneak it in there. They sneak that shit. It's always a gay person somewhere around there too. Always, always, always. I hate it. Sheep being led to a den of hungry. I agree. And the sheep don't see it. And they going in there with open arms too. Like, yes, eat me. Eat me. So many people are going to sign up for the metaverse. So many people. Oh, we got a link here. I got to open up my YouTube right quick to go to that link because it won't allow me to do it in the stream, y'all, apparently. Give me 1 second here. Open up my YouTube. All right, let's see what we got here. What's this? We are not the same. After seeing this, some of you, what the?
Nobody's gonna know.
Okay. What the hell? What? No. Let me go. I gotta put this on here. I gotta open this up in Firefox. Doesn't play the sound. Okay, let's see what we.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
What?
How would they know?
Ew! Wait, what? Oh no, I gotta show y'all this. Oh hell no. Oh no. No. What? Damn, August, man. I ain't gonna be eating for a while now. I gotta show y'all this. Hold up. Nah, let me share. Hold on. I gotta share this. I gotta share this. Hold on. We going back. Let's go back. This is nasty.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know. How would they know? Nobody's gonna know.
I'm disgusted. I'm disgusted. I'm speechless. I got nothing. You know, you have these expectations for what these people do, right? You have these expectations for what the heathen do, for what they do, right? And then suddenly they say, fuck your expectations, and they go under it. How? How do you wipe the toilet seat? You got no ass been on there, dead skin, what? And you wipe your nose with it? You couldn't grab a separate tissue and wipe and blow your nose? Woo! Show it again. All right. Give me a sec. It said didn't play. Give me 1 second. All right. All right. Let me see here. All right. All right. So can y'all see my screen? Can y'all see the screen here? Oh, the Twitter here. Can y'all see this? Oh, hold up. It didn't share it. Why does it do that? It's weird. It should share. All right, there it is. Y'all can see that. Oh, you clicked the link. It's still nasty. I'll play it again. Even though I don't want to puke.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
Oh!
How would they know?
Oh!
Nobody's gonna know.
Oh! Who the fuck wipes their fucking toilet with a paper towel? Don't you got like Clorox wipes? Who the fuck does that? Did it play? I don't know. It keeps shutting off every time I full screen. Because I have no idea if it goes in full screen because I'm on a different laptop. I'm on the same screen. So when I go into that, it doesn't show. Let me see. Let me do it one more time. Because every time I share the screen and I go full screen, it doesn't allow me to know if it's in. I have no idea if this is shown on you guys' side because I can't switch back over to my screen. If y'all understand what I'm saying, if y'all get what I'm saying, it doesn't go, so I'm not able to know. See, when I go full screen, it shuts off the share screen. Stupid. I can probably enlarge it. Yeah, I could probably do that. All right, maybe better. Okay, I'll probably be the best thing I can do. Give me a sec. All right, let's do it again. It's still nasty. So y'all can see this at least, right? Let me see. Somebody, yep, y'all can see that. All right, I'm gonna play it this way.
Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
Ah!
How would they know?
Ah! Ah! Still nasty.
Nobody's gonna know.
It's right under
Nobody's
the seat and
know.
everything.
Know.
Oh, and then you put it in their nose.
How would they know?
You nasty. You nasty. Oh God. It's the replay.
Nobody's gonna know.
Let's go right. One around the under the toilet. Yeah, got a good. Yeah, right there. Let me smell it. Oh yeah. Oh, that smells good. Ooh. Hold up. No, one more time. Oh yeah. One more time. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. There it is. Oh yeah. I love the smell of fucking ass in my face.
Nobody's gonna know. They're gonna know.
How would they know? Oh yeah. I love the smell of fucking old dead ass skin in my mouth. Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Nobody's.
Wow. Wow. Like I'm gulping water now. I feel dirty. I feel dirty. I need a shower after seeing that. That is terrible. How do you what possessed? Why? And she not did it once, not twice, but 3 times. She put it in her face. You couldn't. Yeah, no problem, August Dreams. I'm probably gonna have nightmares. Thanks. I'm gonna have nightmares now. Thanks, August. Ass residue. She had to smell. That gives a whole new meaning to if you smell. Do you smell what the Rock is cooking? Ass residue. Rock was cooking ass residue. Woo! How that ass taste? Ah! Ooh. Ooh. And there was another TikTok I saw. I wish I knew what video it was. I would have. Oh man, this dude. I wish I could find it. Oh man, damn. It was another TikTok dude, and he was dancing or something in the middle, right? Or he was dancing, and his girlfriend in the back with like short shorts on, and she just digging for gold. Just digging her ass, just digging. I don't know what she was digging for. And then afterwards, she went and smelled it. She smelled her hand and then gave a face. What was she digging for? She was digging for gold, and all she got was shit on her hand. Oh, what is? And this was a Spanish heathen or whatever. Oh my goodness! She was digging for gold, and she had to go smell it. She wanted to smell the fruits of her labor. She wasn't pleased with it because she said, "Ooh." Oh, damn it! I wish I knew what the video was so I could show y'all, man. Oh, damn it! Oh. It was on one of my friends' pages. I forget which one it was. It was on their Twitter. Oh man. Shit. Let me see if I can find it. Hold up. I can. Let me see if I can find this. It was on one of her. It was on one of their pages on Twitter. I just got to figure out which one it was. Which friend it is. Damn it. Oh man. Let's see. Let's see. Which one was it? This page? I don't know if it was this one. Ah, man, if you guys only could see it, man, you'd have been able to see it. Fuck. I'm mad. Damn. I forgot what it was. I wish I would have saved it, but I totally forgot. Ah. Damn it. Pull up. It's good. One of them got to be here. Damn it. Oh, man. It is what it is. That shit was hilarious to me. Fuck. Damn. I wish. Damn, I wish I would have known who it was. I would have been able to find out. Damn it. I'm mad. Because that video was so fucking nasty, bro. And she was doing it like nobody wasn't even... She was just doing it so casually. Just all up in her ass, just digging. And then go and smell it. Another video. What we got? What we got? Let's see what we got. Let's see what we got. What we got. Oh, it's not disgusting? Okay, cool. I can still retain my appetite. Okay. Oh, my own business. Who comes in? It's the white geese. I get it. It's so true. It's so true. Oh. And this whole oh man, this is hilarious. And it brings me up to another topic. This divest community. I don't know if y'all heard of this divest community with the whole black woman, like literally showing off the white man, going out with the white man and shit like that. Or the Save Yourself Black Man movement they got going on for black dudes, going over with to the white people, and they advocating it all over social media. Two different communities, the divest community, and then you got the I don't get it, Swan Karen. And it looked like it looked mean too. It was like, what can I fuck with them with today? As it come in the scene, like, oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, I don't like the way you walking. I don't like the way you walking. Police. I don't like the way you walking right now. You walking a little suspect. Police. I don't like the way he walking. Oh, these Karens, boy, I tell you, they're losing it, boy. The white folks, they know that they know their time is up. And so they're like, you know what? I'm done. Fuck it. I gotta throw the biggest temper tantrums now because the kingdom is going. They know spiritually the kingdom is done, so they don't want it to go. They want to keep they want to keep everything the way it was, but it ain't happening the way they want to. They don't like to wear the mask. They've been told to wear masks because white folks they don't like to be told nothing. They only used to telling other people what to do. Now their own people telling them what to do, and they can't take it. That's why they had the January 6th insurrection. Terrorism. They did the best thing that they're good at. Terrorizing shit. And wiping boo-boo on the walls. That's some nasty shit. How is you as a grown person, you go and wipe boo-boo on the walls, man? You nasty. You nasty. Ugh, the fascination with doo-doo with white people? I don't get it, man. I don't know. I don't get it. I don't. Oh man. Wow. These people are crazy. Oh man, I wish you didn't show me that damn video, August. Man. I'm just like, ugh. It just makes me want to puke. What's wrong with these people? I don't get them. I don't get these people, man. Oh. Well, speaking of that, man, I had was it this week? Was it earlier this week? I was on Twitter, and this one chick, she was I don't know what I was talking about. I forget what I was talking about. I think it was about going back into the land or whatever. And then there's one girl, she was like, "No, I can't agree with you on that and stuff like that." Because I know what it was. Because I was saying Indians own slaves too. Because that's how I said I was proving that hey, those Native Americans wasn't our people. Because I'm like they own slaves too. They owned us too, and whatever. And then she responds to me. I don't know what she responded with. I forget what she responded with, but she goes on like, you can't believe that. That's what the white people want you to believe. Blah 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 blah. And I'm like, sis, what are you talking about? This is proven fact. There's no white people shit that it is. I mean, what? They really own slaves. They own slaves too. They own our people. Those are Canaanites, man. They ain't our people. Those are Canaanite black folks. That's why I hate when people say, "Oh, black people was here first." I'm like, yeah, not our people. Canaanites were here. That's why they had all these pyramids. That was a Canaanite type of tradition, almost in a way. That's why they had the pyramids out there in Egypt and all that. The pyramids. Well, where these Canaanites go? The Mayans. They built the pyramids out there and all that shit. That's Canaanite stuff. I'm guessing. I don't know. That's where it started at in Egypt. Pyramids, I believe. I think. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. But yeah, she goes on to say, and I goes on to say, sis, what are you talking about? These are not our people. And then she goes and she gives me a picture. I wish I can show the picture. Let me see. Oh my goodness! Please let me be able to search for this picture. It was the most blasphemous thing I ever seen in my life. Let me see here. Oh, there we go. Found it. Sweet deal. Yes. All right. I'm going to show this. I'm going to show this picture. Go away. I'm going to show this picture. Large this right quick so y'all can see this blasphemy. Yourselves. All right. Let me go ahead and show this picture. Because this is what she gave me. And I nearly lost my shit. I had to block her. I nearly lost my shit, fam. I'm going to show you this picture. Whew. I tell you, our people are lost. And this was a Hebrew. This was a Hebrew woman coming to me with that nonsense. Hold up. It was Chrome. Is it Chrome? No, it wasn't this one. It was Chrome. Let me see. This one here. Here we go. Okay. There we go. Can y'all see this? Go away. Can y'all see this picture? Because this is the picture that she showed me when she said, this is our land. She said, America is our land. And she puts up this picture here, which says America is the land of Israel. So I can't with these people. I'll drop the link for that for you. Let me go ahead and do that. So you can go to this map. You can save it. Because this is heresy. I felt offended for her showing me this map. I felt offended. I'm dropping a link. There's a link for you to go. There's a link. You can go and yeah. There you go. Whoo! When I say I haven't seen something as blasphemous as white Jesus. She shows me this Old Testament map of apparently America. Yes, it is the Big Judah theory. That's why I said, did you listen to Big Judah? This is Big Judah shit. Straight up. Big Judah shit. Absolutely insane. I wish I could just grab the picture by itself. I just want to grab the picture by itself, but it won't allow me to just grab the picture. I don't want to see all the bullshit around it. Roundabout. Whatever. It is what it is. Still, look at this. So you got Egypt is apparently where Texas is. Egypt is apparently where Texas is. You got what does this C says right here? I can't really see it. It says the Euphrates River is what? The Mississippi River? They're saying the Euphrates is the Mississippi River. Mesopotamia is on top of that. Babylon was up in what? Babylon was up in upper Midwest. Assyria was in upper. If Assyria was up there, why did they never mention snow? Where was the snow at? Because it snows up there in the Great Lakes, in Minnesota. It's cold up there. It's cold in Assyria. They never mentioned them being cold over there in the Bible. Whatever. Egypt out there in Texas. There is no Texas, or there's no sand or anywhere in Texas. It's got green stuff. It's got land. And they say Israel, Judah, Jerusalem is over there in, what's that, Arizona? Close to, not Arizona, but was that Nevada-ish? Idaho area? They have Bethshan, Ammon, Moab, Edom, all of them in the desert area. That's Jerusalem, y'all. So they say we went from Egypt, Texas, and we migrated through the wilderness to what? No, or Arizona? Not Arizona, but Idaho-ish. And they have Lebanon and Phoenicia over there. Land of the Hittites is Canada. The Great Sea, and they got Philistia out there by Baja California. The Red Sea is what splits Baja California and Mexico. The Egyptian Sea is the Gulf of Mexico. And Elam is up there in what? Canada? What was that? British Columbia? Whatever. Somewhere up there in Canada. What is this blasphemy? What is this blasphemy? She did wash her face with toilet water. She did. What? How can this be? How can you look at this and be like, yeah, that was right? How? Didn't y'all say you will never see your land again? There's some Negroes that live out here where Israel is on this map. Y'all said, how can we go from the common sense? The common sense is so strong. Woo! Y'all said we were going to go to ships. You're never going to see your homeland again. Ever again. He made that clear. He said, we're going to redeem you after I'm done judging these lands, whatever, I'm going to bring you back into the land. That's the timeline, right? How can this be the land if we are in the land? You will never see your land again. How are we in this land then? Negroes live out there where Israel is, apparently. And if that's the land, if this is the land, why aren't the fake Jewish people living here? Why aren't they living here? Why are they living over there? Why aren't they living in, if this is the land, why aren't the Jewish people living here in America? Why are they not living here? Simple. Like the true animals they are. They should follow the smell and that's nasty. That's nasty. This is the worst thing I've ever seen though. Oh, Monster dropped let's see what Monster dropped up in there. I just don't get these people, man. I don't get them. How do you believe in this? Woo! And I used to look into Big Judah when I was in there. And then I'm like, a lot of this shit is dumb. I'm like, then he started believing, oh, this is the land. Oh, fuck, nah. And then I started hearing that. I'm like, nah, I gotta go. I gotta get the fuck out of here. I'm like, nah, I gotta go. Slow ass fucking cops out here. Group of dudes make fun of two police chasing a suspect. Oh, let me go ahead and let me run this video here. Let me share this little screen in. Let's see what we talking about in this video. Slow ass fucking cops. Yeah, them cops is slow, bruh. I'm sorry. I cannot run any white dude. Any white dude, I can outrun any of them niggas. Them niggas slow, bruh. That's why they can't do nothing. That's why these niggas can't do nothing. I'm gonna share this screen. Let me share this one. All right, let me go unshare this screen and then share this one. Damn it, I keep again trying so many damn tabs. All right, there we go. So stupid. Chrome. No, it's a window. Damn it. Put it in here. Enlarge it. Ooh. Man, all these ads, man. Nobody want to see all this shit. All right, let me share this one. Okay. Should be shared. All right, let's see what this video is about. Okie dokie.
Keep running, man.
Slow ass fucking cops out here.
God, they slow, bro.
Him, man. You're good.
That dude gone. He ain't catching. That dude was tired. He tired. Look at him. Oh shit. God damn these niggas. God damn it, making me run. God damn it. I couldn't finish my damn donuts.
Keep going,
Trying to catch him.
You're good.
Trying to catch him. God damn. Saw the gap between these niggas. You see how the other dude was running in the back? He run like a bitch. Look at him. He's like, God damn it, I couldn't finish my donuts. Motherfucking nigga. God damn it. God damn it. Look at that dude running in the back. He run like a bitch.
You're good.
These niggas slow. These niggas slow. Like, we need backup. We need backup. We ain't finna catch this nigga. We need backup. We need backup. We catching this nigga. The other nigga was just sitting there like, man, I ain't even running fast, bro. I'm just coasting. The way he looked at the camera. The way he looked at the camera, he's like, hey, look at these niggas.
He's got him.
That
Keep
nigga.
going, man. You're good.
This nigga run like a bitch. That nigga switching while he running. He's switching while he running, bro. Oh man. Oh, check out this nigga run, bro. Check out this nigga run.
You're good.
Look at this nigga run, dog. He's switching while he running. He running like a bitch. Oh shit. I'm done. I'm done. Them slow ass cops. No, boy, they mad. They had to put down the morning donut to go chase a nigga, man. We need backup. We need backup. We got a fast nigga out here, man. Sitting in the goons. Sitting in Usain Bolt. Anybody. We can't catch him. We too slow. Oh, I need to lose some weight. God damn it. God damn it. Niggas huffing and puffing. Oh, send in the cavalry, please. We need Usain Bolt right away. We ain't finna catch this nigga. God damn it, he gone. That nigga was fucking. He was looking back in the video. He's looking at them like, look at these crackers, man. These niggas ain't gonna catch me. I'm a crackhead, nigga. He ain't catching me. Oh, didn't get enough. Then Smokey and Friday say, oh, you ain't catching no crackhead. You ain't catching no crackhead, nigga. It's done. Ooh, Ezell out there in real life. Out there running from the cops. Nigga said, oh, you ain't catching no crackhead on Friday. Oh, man. I gotta stop, man. My stomach hurt. My stomach hurting, man. Run, bitch, run. Oh, shit. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. Run, Forrest, run. I remember that song, man. But we used to always do that song, man. We used to always do the dance, man. Oh, man. Oh, shit. I gotta stop. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, thanks, Mustard, for sending that link, man. That shit was funny, man. My cheeks hurt, bro. Damn, bro. Oh, man. Oh. Oh. This is almost funnier than talking about those women that last show we had. We was talking about the women. Talk about them, those refrigerator shaped Hawaiians. Don't send me back with the booty do. Oh man. Okay. I don't want to. Okay. Breathe. Woo-sa. Okay. Like Martin off of Bad Boys. Woo-sa. Okay. I'm calm. He was running. He like he caught the pass. He was trying to get to the end zone. He was like, to the 10, to the 5, touchdown! Touchdown, crackhead. 7. Police 0. Oh, man. He was taking it to the house. MIA, take it to the house. That's the way we take it to the house. Take it to the house. Take it to the... No, we... Well, that's that Miami shit right there, bro. That's that Trick Daddy. Take it to the house. Take it to the house. MIA, take it to the house. That's the way we take it to the house. We going back in time when music used to be good. Whew. Whew. Okay. I know y'all heard that song. I know y'all heard that song growing up. That old Trick Daddy. Old Trick Daddy. Slip and slide. Okay. Oh, man. Okay. All right, Muncie. You trying to make me laugh some more? All right. All right, let's see what this one is. Oh, shit. My cheeks hurting, man. All right, let's see what this one is. Are you sure you want to leave? What? Nigga, just go. They got caught trying to sneak out. Little dude was out when they started blowing that horn. What is this? I don't know. We're going to all find out together, I guess. Okay. Oh, shit. I'm good. Am I able to do it? Okay, there we go. Let's see what this one's at.
Dick on your mom. Now I'm talking shit. Hey! Your kids are in college. Hey! Your kids are in college. Get your kids off the roof. Hey! Get the kids off the roof. CSB.
There's some niggas, some dirty ass. They was trying to sneak out.
Now I'm talking shit. Hey!
Come on, I'll catch you. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit. Look back in. Shit. These niggas dirty.
Your kids off the roof. Hey! Get the kids off the roof. CSB.
These niggas dirty. These niggas is trying to sneak out. I know how it is, man. I know how it is, bro. You're a little kid, man. You trying to hit out the party. You trying to go out to the party and everything. You gotta go out the door. You gotta get out the window and you gotta get out of there. Them niggas dirty though for that shit, bro. Ooh, this niggas foul. Say you ain't going nowhere, bitch. Get your ass back in the house. I'm gonna tell your mama. That was some foul ass shit, bro. Oh man, damn. Oh shit, what's this one? Everybody dropping that links, everybody. All right. Let me go ahead and all right, let me go to that one. What is this? Oh shit! I remember this one. Oh yeah, we gotta show this one. This is a classic. Oh man, this is a classic. Oh man, I gotta show this one. Oh hell yeah. Oh yeah, we showing this one. I remember this.
Oh, this fella will forever be known as Ghetto Mario. Look at his fucking jumping abilities. He's carrying so many magical items, they're falling out all over the place. It's all right. He manages to pick up a 1-up for this flip. Yeah, that's going to be handy against the Koopa Troopers.
This
and now
nigga.
I think he's picked up a star.
Look at the fat dude. Look at fat black dude. You said fuck this shit.
And here he goes.
Like, oh, you making me run? Oh, hell nah.
What's the flagpole? Fuck yes, Ghetto Mario. Fuck yes, mate. Oh, here's an interview with Officer Bowser. He's like, you wait until he makes it to the final showdown. He won't be doing that flippy shit anymore. Behind the camera, Luigi is yelling, you're too slow, Bowser. You are too slow. He ignores it. He knows there's plenty of other people to fuck up in the Mushroom Kingdom. Let's have a look one more time.
This was dirty, bro. Judah, we crazy, man. We had to show off. He said, fuck it. Look Look at the black dude. Look at the black fat dude. Like, oh, I'm gonna get your ass. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you. Nope. He's like, oh, fuck this nigga, man. I'm done. I'm done. Oh, shit. I remember that one, dog. I was going crazy when I saw this. That black dude, he was trying to coon for the white dude. He's like, I'll catch him, boss. I'll catch him. Like, oh, fuck, this nigga fast. Fuck, never mind. Shit, he hopped that gate. He's like, God damn it. God damn it. I forgot our people too fast. I need to lose some weight. I knew I shouldn't have ate them donuts this morning. God damn. Damn. Told you, boy, them cops better lay off them donuts. Just because they free don't mean it's good for you, nigga. It's just free don't mean it's good for you, nigga. Ooh, that was dirty, man. That was dirty what he did. He showed off. He said, you know what? I'm going to jump this fence, and then I'm going to go back into this fence, and I'm going to jump out towards y'all and show y'all slow as fuck. I thought cops had to have some type of training. What happened to the physical training they go to the academy? Oh, that's right. That's only for show. Because once you get in the academy, you don't got to do nothing else after that. You can fatten up. It was just like in the Navy. In the Navy, they make you do all this shit in boot camp. They make you do all this shit, all this exercise and training and all this bullshit. And then once you got in the Navy, you ain't had to do none of that bullshit no more. Yeah, you had PT, training stuff that you had to do to make sure you were still fit. But you didn't have to do that as much. After you got out of school and you got onto your ships and everything, there was no PT. There was no exercise training anymore. There was no, hey, you got to do it. No, there was no more of that bullshit no more. There was so many fat people in the Navy. I'm sitting here like, I thought that y'all had to be in shape. So many fat niggas walking around and shit. I'm like, damn. And there you go in the cops. It's only for show. To get you into the academy, you got to do all these exercises and bullshit. But once you in there, you can fatten up like this nigga out there. Like a goddamn cookie. You just blow up. It's crazy. Crazy. Insane. One more. All right. That was crazy. He did a flip over the fence. That's insane. You know you cocky as a motherfucker. You doing a flip over the fence, man. You know you cocky. He said, you know what? I'm going to show you how slow you are. I'm going to flip over the shit. I'm showing out for the gram. Nigga said, I'm showing out. All right, what's this? Oh, it says that page doesn't exist anymore. The link that you tried to give me. Said that page don't exist. That's the right one, right? Yeah, that was the link. Yeah, let me see. Oh, it does exist. I probably did it wrong. Okay, never mind. I copied the wrong thing. This shit is funny to me, man. I love it. They were taunting the students. Okay. Oh man, I gotta see this. Were these white boys? Black boys against white boys? Man, why they want to make a nigga sign into this shit, man? I don't want to sign in. Twitter, God, get off my shit, man. I just want to see this shit. All right. Let me go back. Let me share it again. All right. Let's go see what we doing in this one. I always love black dudes going against white people in basketball, boy. We just be straight up molly-whopping them niggas. Let me see what we got. Wow. Oh, they mad. They getting mad. White boys heated. Yeah. I love my people. Look at them mad, boy. Look at them. Boy, look at the heathen. Why did the heathen rage? Because we better. Let's take that again. Pass out to the outlet. Oh, what a dunk. In your face, white boy. Take that, white. Oh, you shut up. Oh, you shut up. You nigga. Hey, y'all mad. Y'all mad because y'all got hops. That's why they had to make the movie. White boy can't jump. Check me out, nigga. Check me out. I love it. That's game, nigga. I love y'all. I love y'all. Oh, fuck you. Fuck you. I'll lynch you, motherfucker. I'll lynch you. You better watch your goddamn back, nigga. Oh, man. Let's play one more time. That dunk was nice, though. Even the white girls was like, oh, my God. This shit is absolutely hilarious, man. They can't stop us, man. They can't stop us. That's game, white boy. It's over. Wow. They don't like it when we do that. Look at them. Fuck you. Fuck you. Boy, the heathen. Why did the heathen rage, huh? Because we better than them. That was dirty. I ain't gonna lie. I love it. I don't give a fuck. I would taunt after that fucking dunk too, bro. I would taunt after that dunk too. They mad. They mad. And this is what we do all the time. Football, track and field, basket, any type of sport. Boxing, best people in boxing, black. MMA, we in that too. Baseball, we in that too. We do some crazy shit in that too. I mean, the only thing that we don't fuck with them with is swimming, obviously, because, you know, black folk don't get in the water. Water polo, we ain't in that shit either. Anything to do in the water, y'all can take that, white people. We ain't going in there, man. That's trauma. That's traumatizing to us. We ain't going in the water. Them slave ships, that's in our DNA, man. We don't want to see no more water. Y'all can have y'all water sports, okay? Y'all can have your water sports. Y'all can take it. Whatever. We got you on land, though, nigga. We got you on land, though. On solid ground, we rule this shit. Fucking Nick, we rule this shit. You at the back. Oh, boy, they was hating, bruh. They get real mad real quick, too, man. Like, damn. Like, calm down, white boy. It ain't that serious. It's, you know what I find hilarious? I'm like, y'all talk all that shit. Why don't you get on the court? There's a reason why you in the stands and not in the court, because you can't play, nigga. That's the only reason why y'all in the stands. Only reason why y'all in the stands and we on the court, balling up and down the court. Because we can play. You all can't. It's kind of hilarious how they want to talk and get all mad. I'm like, I would have been like, all right, come on the court then. Suit up, nigga. I'll dunk on you. Let's go. Suit up, one-on-one. But, you know, white boys can't play basketball. I'm sorry. We had white boys in basketball, like in middle school. They couldn't play basketball, bro. They couldn't play basketball, man. They couldn't do shit. Simple layups, miss, and I just shake my head. I'm like, man, why we got this white nigga on the team, bro? Damn, bro. Dang. I hate this whole inclusive shit, man. It would have just been all black dudes, but no, we got to pick the white boy. We got to have diversity on the team, or it wouldn't be fair. What kind of bullshit is that? I ain't want no white boy on the team. Nigga can't shoot for shit. We just told him, hey, just rebound the ball and pass us the ball. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. Don't shoot. This nigga want to shoot. Air ball, brick. This dude shot the ball so bad. I don't know how he did. He was in the three-point line. Is at the three-point. Oh, man. He missed the... Oh, man. He shot the ball so high. It went up over the backboard. It went up over the backboard. I'm like, this nigga here. Boy, it was almost as worse as Carlton in that. Oh, man. When he tried to be the star and he tried to make it, and it was nowhere near the fucking... That's how bad he missed. He thought he was doing something too. And he shot the ball so it went over the back. We all just looked at this nigga, man, and was like, man, don't ever shoot the ball again. He was so embarrassed, bro. Everybody had their hand and they had their face palming this nigga, man. We all just gave this nigga the dirtiest look. Like, don't you ever shoot the ball again, nigga. Man, they suck, man. They suck at basketball, bro. They suck at sports in general. That's why they hate us the most. That's why they hate us. But it's kind of funny. It's kind of funny because it's like without us, y'all sports would be shit. Y'all ever try seeing white people sports? Who the fuck is watching water polo? Who the fuck is watching diving? Who? What nigga is watching cricket? What person is watching? What else kind of dumb short? They got ping pong. What niggas watching ping pong? I guarantee you, if a nigga go up in there and he start fucking crip walking while he boy, we'll entertain them motherfuckers. Who with that? Who the fuck is watching that? Nobody watching these white sports. Who's watching fencing? You ever seen that shit? Who watching that? Nobody watching no fencing. Nobody give a fuck about that. Nobody give a fuck about the rings in gymnastics. All I care about is the floor routine on the gymnastic stuff. There ain't nobody watching the ring stuff. Who the fuck is watching shot put? Nobody. Everybody watches the Olympics for the track and field. That's it. Because that's where we at. Ain't nobody watching shot put. Nobody watching you throw a javelin. Ain't nobody give a fuck about the high jump. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Nobody cares. Even we make the long jump look good too. The way we struck down there before we do that long jump. We even make that look good. But everybody watches the shit for the track and field. For the black Negroes. Ain't nobody watching that other stuff in the like, who watches Winter Olympics? Man, nobody watching no damn figure skating. Who the fuck watching that? Nobody watching figure skating. Ain't nobody watching none of that shit, man. Who gives a fuck? Ain't nobody watching speed skating. Nobody watching no bobsled race. Nobody watching any of this. Now, I did see Cool Runnings with that Jamaican team. The Jamaicans. I remember Cool Runnings. But guess what? Black folk had to make it good, right? Ain't nobody watching white folks in no bobsled. I'm sorry. White folks, man, y'all don't put no seasoning on nothing. Yeah, you definitely sure don't put it on your food. You don't put it on the sports that y'all boring. I guarantee you, if black folks went on strike and say no more sports, no more movies, no more music, we just said no more. Done over the whole state, over the entire world. We just said nah, no more. Boy, do you not know how quick the economy would implode? This economy will it will implode. For one day, if black folks, if Negroes just said no more, no. They just said done. We ain't doing none of your shit no more. This society would die. In one day, in probably a couple hours, it would die. Because white folks, they don't even buy shit up like that of their own stuff from their own people. White folks don't dress well. You see white folks dress? It looked like Stevie Wonder picked out their outfit. You see how they dress? They wear open-toe sandals, dog. What kind of shit is that? They wear them Roman sandals like back in the day. This fucking 300 Spartans. Where is Sparta sandals? Man, what the fuck is that shit? Y'all see they style? With these cockroach sandals they got on and shit, bruh? Be wearing the fucking tennis shirts or Hawaiian t-shirts with fucking khaki shorts. Who the fuck wears khaki? But white people, man. Man. Damn. Curling. Yeah, what the fuck is curling? I saw that shit. It's popular in Canada. That's where it snows a lot and it's cold. Hockey, I can fuck with hockey. I like hockey. When they fighting shit, hey, I'm down for it. We got some black folks up in there too. But it's mainly white people in hockey. I can fucks with hockey though. I only watch it for the fighting anyway. I don't know. But I know if it was for us, y'all be gone. Because we style up everything, man. We make having cars stylish. We put the rims on the cars and shit. Used to watch Pimp My Ride, man. Y'all used to watch that shit. How we can go and take a busted ass ride and just make it nice looking. We did that shit. Of course, we had a little Mexican on there too. But hey, maybe black folks do that shit, man. They tried to include all the other heathen in there, but they know if it was just all black folks in there, I only really watched for exhibit anyway. But they had to include the heathen in there. They had to include him in there. Like, hey, we got to put him in something like that and blah blah blah. I'm like, nah, man, I only watch for Exhibit because he made the show fun. I don't give a fuck about the heathen on that show. We make everything, man. We got the rims, we got the stereo booming, coming down the whole block, shaking windows and shit. We make style. We take all the clothes that these heathen watch out, even though they racist against us. They know without us, they want to make no money. We make shit look good, bro. Sports, anything. We make everything entertaining. Stand-up comedy. Y'all see white people stand-up comedy? Snore fest. Boring as a motherfucker. Who the fuck want to watch these niggas? Now, I can fuck with Bill Burr. I fuck with George Carlin, too. He was an animated nigga. But most white folks, man, when they talking and shit on their comedy, I'm like, this shit dry as fuck. Ain't none of them. Not even the best comic can touch Bernie Mac, bro. Can't touch Bernie Mac. Can't touch Bernie Mac. Bernie Mac was one of my favorite comics. My stand-up comedians growing up, man. I love Bernie Mac. He was so animated, the way he talked and everything. I can't do the voice of Bernie Mac. I'm not good with voice impression, but he always used to talk so crazy and shit, man. Oh man, I love Bernie Mac. One of my favorites. And you had all these black stand-up comedians, man. Richard Pryor, all of them niggas, they was fire. White folks, they tried to come in there and talk about their old dry ass fucking Wonder Bread jokes. Nobody talking, nobody listening to y'all, bro. What y'all got to joke about, man? Y'all run the goddamn world. The fuck you got to joke about, nigga? I want to hear about some struggle shit. My people going, man, I want to hear about that shit. Nobody want to hear. What y'all got to joke about, man? Y'all ruling the goddamn world, man. There ain't no comedy on that shit, bro. Nobody trying to listen to you. Ain't nobody listening for you, nigga. We host shit. We make everything good too. Award shows, TV shows. If it's got a black host, it's gonna be fun. Look at Steve Harvey, what he did to Family Feud. Family Feud was so dry with them white niggas. Steve Harvey had to come and blacken it up. Now that shit funny as a motherfucker. It's crazy. It's straight up. It's a fact. And that's why they don't like us. And you bring up that fact, they call you, oh, but everybody's funny. Not you. Everybody's funny. You can't just say black people just, they're superior in everything. We are. I'm going to toot the horn, damn it. Most High made us the best people on the planet. We are the salt of the earth. If it wasn't for us, this place would be boring as a motherfucker. Can you imagine if there was no black influence on everything? If everything was just white sports, white everything, white style. Imagine the kind of clothes we would be wearing if there was like no black influence or how to make anything cooler. What would we be wearing? Just slacks and button-up t-shirts all day with collars. Polo shirts, that's all we'd be wearing all day with collars and penny loafers. That'll be the style. Oh man, fucking penny loafers, man. Get the fuck out of here. Oh shit. That's how the white boys used to dress in middle school, man. They used to wear penny loafers and shit, bro. Slacks with penny loafers and like a button-up collar shirt. I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? Dry ass dress. And their food. Oh man, don't even get me started on the food, bro. I remember when I was with my ex-girlfriend, one in Connecticut, Puerto Rican, but her mom's side was completely white. And she decided, hey, let's go have dinner at my grandma's house, the white side. And I'm like, all right, okay, cool. Fry some chicken. I guess they have fried chicken. I never had anybody else fried chicken but my own people. My goodness, let me tell you, if that wasn't the most driest fried chicken, holy shit, I felt like I was eating sand. I'm like, what a flavor at, man. What a hot sauce. Something. There was the driest, most plainest chicken. I'm like, did you season this? And I was just sitting there, I'm sitting there like, making faces and whatever. And like my girl looking at me, whatever. And I'm like, it's like, no, you got to pass the salt, ketchup, or you got some hot sauce. But know, white folks don't got hot sauce. I'm like, damn, how can I eat this chicken? The worst chicken. And they eat their steak rare as a motherfucker. They're like, do you like blood in your steak? I'm like, no, nigga. Does I look like I like blood on my steak? And then I seen them eating it. It was just blood everywhere. And I'm like, that was eye-opening to me. And I'm like, these heathen are fuck. I'm like, these people are nasty. That was like my first real sign of watching like what the heathen eat and stuff. They eat blood. It was kind of for a little bit. It was rarely cooked. It wasn't even cooked. He put it on the stove for like a little bit, and then on the other side for a little bit, and then boom, put it on the plate. I'm like, is that done? Hell no, it wasn't done. Them niggas straight up ate it like that, dog. Blood everywhere. I'm like, I wanted to throw up, bruh. It was the worst thing ever. I wanted to throw the fuck up. I'm like, hey, I'm like, babe, like, look, can we not eat over there no more, please? She's like, what? I'm like, they don't know how to cook. She wanted to serve me pierogies one time. I'm like, what the fuck is a pierogi? Had to look that motherfucker up. Now, apparently, it's like some type of shit. I still can't explain it. I don't know what the fuck a pierogi is. I don't know what it is. I'm like, this shit. I'm like, man, this is the whitest shit ever. I'm like, wow, white people can't cook. And this is like the first time I ever had like white cooking at the time. Like even in the Navy, they cooked food in the Navy, in the galley and shit like that. But I would go out and I would just go eat, black people shit. But these people, no, they couldn't. This is why it was a wake-up call. That's why I ain't never doing it again. I don't know how brothers who are in these committed relationships with these heathen, especially white folks. I know Spanish people, they can cook at least. They can at least cook. Spanish people, they can at least cook. When we went to the Puerto Rican side and they had their food was good, even though it was pork and shit. But their food was good. Their food had seasoning. They can cook at least. But I don't know how brothers can go out with straight up white folks who clean their food with they clean their food with Dawn dish detergent. That's them clean. Instead of washing the food like a normal person underwater, this bitch put Dawn dish detergent on it and soaked it in there. Put it on the chicken and put it under water. I'm like, she's like, yeah, this is how we wash our chicken. I'm like, what? What? Who the fuck does that? So I know brothers out there, they go, whoo, they starving out there. They starving. They'll see their wives cooking and everything like, oh, they'll act like they eat it. And then they go out to they all go out and get some type of fast food or something, some type of black food or something like, man, this is horrible. And that's just the average. And that was just the average white person, bro. They can't cook for shit. They don't know what seasoning is. They think salt and pepper is seasoning. No. You got all kind of spices and herbs and all kind of shit out there for seasoning. Yes, Dawn dish detergent. Say, I'll eat a whole cactus before I eat these heathens bland ass down. Oh shit. I feel you on that one, bro. Oh man, y'all know damn well these brothers with these males are going back to their mama house. Or yes. Like, hey, honey, I mean, they're too scared to tell them, hey, honey, you can't cook. Please stop. Please stop. Please stop. Just stop. Like I know they have good intentions, but I'm sorry. I like food. I like food that's good. I'm sorry. Your food tastes like shit. At least my girl could cook at the time. She could cook. So I'd rather have her food. So I wasn't starving or none at least. Thank goodness she didn't pick up the white side of cooking. But still, you got a bunch of brothers out there eating nasty ass food. Eating fucking pumpkin pie and shit. What the fuck is a pumpkin pie? Pecan pie? Okay, we talking. Pumpkin pie? That's white people shit. drinking lattes and Starbucks with their boo in the morning. Cause you know, like, oh my God, we gotta go get Starbucks in the morning because that's the only way I can get up. Gotta drink my coffee, my 1,500 calorie coffee in the morning. That's nothing but a fucking milkshake. Gotta go out there and get my venti latte, honey. Come on, honey, let's go. We're gonna be late. These are the type of niggas that go out eat brunch with their honey, with their white girl and shit out there, you know. Eating brunch. What black nigga eat brunch? Nigga, the fuck is that? I didn't even know what brunch was until a white person told me what it was. They're like, hey, let's do brunch. I'm like, what the fuck is brunch? What is brunch? Oh, it's between breakfast and lunch. I'm like, what? Nigga, it's either breakfast or lunch. I'm not calling it brunch. What is it? White people in brunch? And even then, when you go out and brunch, what is it? It's just a bunch of white girls drinking mimosas. They don't do nothing else during the day. These housewives, they don't do nothing else but gossip. And they're out there drinking mimosas on Saturday morning. Out there getting drunk at 10 in the morning because they can't handle life. And we got brothers going out there showing them off on Instagram and everything, marrying them. And how do you do that? How do you have your, like, at the wedding? How does that work? You got white side of the family, and then you got this black side of the family. And they going over looking at the white side of the family like, these people nasty. How my son doing this? Why is he doing this, son? Why are you doing this to me? Now we're going to have these heathen coming to the house, coming to the barbecue. Or we're going to have to be forced to go to their barbecue where they put fucking raisins in the potato salad. Have you seen a white person barbecue, y'all? Have y'all seen a white person barbecue? Have y'all seen the menu on a white people barbecue? Potato salad with raisins in it? Who the fuck does that? Unseasoned macaroni and cheese. When I tell you, when I tasted macaroni and cheese on my from that same grandma on my girlfriend's side, I'm like, okay, mac and cheese. Who can fuck up mac and cheese? She did. I'm like, ugh. Oh, what is this? It's like, I use ricotta cheese. What the fuck is ricotta cheese? What is ricotta cheese? How do you fuck up macaroni and cheese? It's like, oh, I like to use my special. I use ricotta cheese and cottage cheese. What? Who the fuck uses cottage cheese and mac and cheese? Isn't it just like normal shit is cheddar? You couldn't use Monterey Jack. You couldn't use any of the normal cheeses. So I use ricotta cheese and cottage cheese. What the fuck is cottage cheese? I didn't even know what that was at the time. I'm like, what is cottage cheese? What is that? What is that? And she showed me. I'm like, ew, what is this? What are all the lumps inside of it? Brothers, if you can hear me, brothers, stop going out with these white girls, please. Please, stop. Go after the sisters. Do your stomach a favor. Go after the sisters. Well, you know, they can cook. Well, I can't even say much because a lot of sisters can't cook nowadays either. So, wait. But find you one that can cook. Because it ain't it, man. Having to wake up to fucking bologna and cheese sandwiches with fucking mayo. No. Hey, honey, make me a sandwich. And she goes and fucking make bologna and cheese with fucking Hellman's mayo. No. Who eats mayo? I just went on a tangent, didn't I? I did. I'm sorry. I had so many experiences. I had to let y'all know. It wasn't good experiences. I just had to let y'all know, as for the brothers who thinking of going out with white chicks, that is what you are in store for. You're in store for brunch in Starbucks every morning. That's what you're in store for. That's what you're in store for. Potato salad with raisins in it. Dish detergent chicken. Plain ass ramen noodles. They can't even do. They can't even cook ramen. I've seen them. They can't cook ramen. They can't cook ramen. I've seen it on TikTok. They can't cook ramen. How do you fuck up ramen noodles? They can't cook it. And they act like they act like they did something too. They were so proud of their creation, and black folks in there like, what the fuck is this? How do you fuck up ramen? I just went on a whole tangent, fam. Oh my goodness. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I think this whole video was a rant. This whole video was a rant, wasn't it? I did a little bit of news. But everybody, y'all know what the real news is. Y'all know what's going on. But shit, I had to go on a rant today, man. It was just so much shit on my spirit. I just had to bring it out. I've just been saying so much shit. And I'm like, you know what? I got to tell a story. I got to tell it because we getting too comfortable, man, with these people, bro. We getting way too comfortable with these white folks are getting way too comfortable with us, man. You know, we inviting these motherfuckers out to the barbecues and shit. And, you know, and whatever. Now these people think, oh, just because they've been to the barbecue, oh, now they black now. Now they black. They think they black now. They're like, I could play rap music now. I went out to the barbecue. I've never been out to a place. They had good music. There was dancing. Have you been to a white person barbecue? No music playing. No music, no dancing, nothing. It's the most driest thing you can go to, a white person barbecue. I went to one. Trash. See, I've done all these things to warn you, Israel. Don't do it. I did all these things to warn you. Don't do it. It's boring. And they talk about stupid shit like hunting. I don't give a fuck about hunting deer. I don't give a fuck about guns like that. Hey, man, I just got that new Mossberg 520, man. Oh, man, it shoots. I could put a shell in a deer about 50 yards away. Nigga, I don't give a fuck. Oh, talking about, yeah, man, I just got this new camouflage shirt from Cabela's. Never knew what Cabela's was. And I had to look it up. Oh, it's a white person shit. We're hunting and fishing and all kind of shit. I'm like, oh, Cabela's. I had to know about all this shit. And that's where I found out about a lot of white people shit. Cabela's, Bass Pro Shops. That's all white people talk about, y'all. Hunting. That's it. Where you get a bunch of white dudes around, especially around here in Missouri, all they talk about is hunting. All they talk about hunting and fishing. That's it. They don't talk about nothing. These people are boring as a motherfucker, bro. I hate it here. I hate it here. Oh my God. Oh, I hate it here, bro. I hate it. Behind it. Whew. I got a white coworker, folks. I know, and man, they burn up the barbecue and their mac and cheese be slippery. Oh no. Slippery mac. They ain't got no structure to it, huh? See, with black folk, here's a cool thing I like about black folk shit. When you cut that macaroni and cheese and you put on the plate, it's firm. It's like Jell-O. It stands right up. Boom. That's how you know good mac and cheese. When it stands right up, it stands up. It's like it look like Jell-O on the plate. That's how you know it's good mac and cheese. It got some structure to it. White folk, they take the mac and cheese. It's like it look like soup. What the fuck? I'm like, I didn't order no damn Campbell's. Good, nigga. I want some macaroni and cheese. What the fuck is this nonsense? This watery ass shit. That's how you know the mac and cheese. Trash. Ugh, terrible. And the barbecue, man, I tell you, man. We invented barbecue too, man. And they took our barbecue and they suck at it. Some places they can do some barbecue. I ain't gonna lie. Some places around here, especially in the Midwest, that's where they're good at barbecue. They have some good barbecue. I ain't gonna lie about it. But those people are professionals. Your normal white folk can't do barbecue. I've seen it. I have seen it. They don't know how to cook it. They don't know how to grill. They think they're amazing because they got a chef hat and they got this amazing $1,000 grill. Don't mean shit. Don't make you no grill master, nigga. You can spend as much money as you want on that grilling shit, on that fucking grill that you got. I don't care how fancy it look, does not make you a good cook. So we went to this barbecue, unfortunately, against my good judgment. And the nigga burnt the fucking chicken, bro. Burnt all the chicken. He burned it. Because he didn't know how long to keep it on for. He burnt all the chicken, had to go out, and we had to go buy. We had to teach this dumbass white boy how to fucking grill chicken. Wow. How do you burn all the chicken? I'm just sitting there shaking my head like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? How do you burn the chicken? You can kind of tell. Look at the motherfucker. You can kind of tell if it's getting burnt, bro. You can smell it. And they don't put no spices on the chicken too. I saw that. They just took the chicken and threw it right up. They didn't put no type of sauce on it, no type of herbs and seasoning. They put the grill seasoning on it or anything. Nothing. Just took the chicken and threw it on the grill. We looked at him. And we like, bro, like, yeah, y'all don't put no season on it? Like, what do you mean? Season, you know. They've got grilling seasoning that you can put on the chicken before you throw it on the grill. It's like, oh no, I never put anything on it. I'm like, so y'all just eat plain ungrilled, y'all just eat plain unseasoned chicken. It tastes the same. And then we had to go teach it. And then once we grilled up our stuff, we put all the seasoning on it, and he tasted the chicken. He damn near about hopped out the seat. Like, damn, man, this is the best chicken I ever tasted. No shit, Sherlock. That's what happens when you put seasoning on stuff. Oh, shit. Oh. These people, man, I tell you. I'm done. Whew. Go ahead and read our comments, man. They always go black for real. We know Biff ain't hitting them corners. Sorry for being explicit. It is what. Hey, man, you can be as explicit as you want to be, Sister. I don't care. We all know white boys can't hit it. I'm sorry. I'll say it. The amount of white girls that I've heard that say white boys, number one, they don't even like looking at it. They don't even like looking at pink. They call it pink penis. That's whatever. They're like, it look weird. They like, it looks weird. I'm like, yeah, it look like a naked mole rat penis, huh? I'm like, they're like, oh yeah, from fucking Kim Possible, got that naked mole rat on there. I'm like, yeah, look like that type of, like that. Like, yeah, that's what it look like. Yeah, I'm like, yeah, they ain't got no complexion on it. They don't know what they be doing in there. They don't know what they be doing. They don't know. A lot of the girls, like hell, my ex-girlfriend, she said she don't like no white people. She's like, I got no attraction to white boys whatsoever. That's what she told me when I first met her. Got no attraction. She's like, only porn I ever watched was black porn. We are reaching. They're telling the truth, man. All these white boys out there, they are mad at us. Not even the white boys. All the other men too. The Arab man, the Hindu man, the Mexican man, all of them. Cuban man, all of them. They mad at us because all they women want us. It's insane. It's insane. And that's the truth. So Gentiles, if y'all hearing this, hey, I'm sorry y'all can't hit it right. Hey, not my fault. Not my fault. Hey, it's not my fault. That's why they say when you go black, you don't go back. That's the saying. That's the saying. And that's the bottom truth. If y'all get offended by that, hey, it is what it is, man. Maybe if y'all would hit it better, hey, y'all just not evolved right. I don't know. Y'all didn't make y'all right. And plus, y'all are fucking weird mutants anyway. That are defects off of us anyway. You guys are literally, and I did some research on the history of the white race, and I found out some crazy things. Because, you know, between two black folks, we can make an albino baby. Now, back in those days, they had those tribes, and they had the lepers, and they would always think that it was a curse from God. Hell, and the Bible even says, hey, it's a curse. And so they would take them out of the camp or the tribe, and they would kick them out the tribe. And so these lepers would form a community. That's how they form a community. And they would go, and of course they had to go in the caves because they couldn't take the sun. And that's where they come from. There you go. So they made a community, and they all gathered together in caves and whatever, and they had sex with each other and all kind of nasty shit. And that's where the Neanderthal comes from. It's a literal defect. White people, you are a defect. And that's not me being mean or anything. That is science. You are a literal defect off of us, black folk. Just a small little genetic deformation. That's all you are. That's it. Can we even say white folks are literally just whitened black folk or pale black folk? We can say that, right? Because they come from us. So there you go. You could just call them pale black people. I just call them copies. I call them copies. They get mad at that one. They think they're superior to us with this whole white superiority shit, man. It's insane. I don't get why they think they're superior. That's the thing that baffles me the most. They think they're superior to us. But they think they're superior, bro. I'm like, number one, we got more muscle definition than the average white person. We're faster. We are stronger. We got bigger things down there. We got style. We invented everything. I mean, we start every trend. So I can see why they get mad. They got the Napoleon complex, you know? Everybody is all mad about everything. They mad because they're inferior. So they take that inferiority. That's why they segregated us. Because back in the day when they had the leper colony, and they were living with the normal skinned people, the melanin people, they would segregate them. They would say they would have different water drink. They had to drink from different water stuff. They had to use different utensils. They couldn't touch this. They had to have their own stuff to touch because nobody wanted to catch what they had because they thought it was like a curse. They didn't want to be cursed either. So they had to do their own thing. So that's where the idea of segregation came from, of them getting back at us because we made them drink different, made them drink water at different fountains or different areas, different wells or whatever and shit. So that's where they came up with the whole idea of segregation because it started out when they were segregated. Their ancestors were segregated. And so that's where the whole idea of segregation comes from. It's them getting back at the melanated people. That's literally where all of this stems from. It's them getting back at us for all the shit that their ancestors went through because they got treated badly. Because they thought they were a curse and a leper and all that shit. That's where all this hate comes from. That's why they hate the colored people so much. Because it's in their DNA to hate us. Because they were separated and they were treated differently from the normal looking people. And that's the flames. That's the truth. I'm just going by truth. I read this stuff all the time. I love going in history and stuff. Because this is the history that they don't want you to know about. Israelites, they love to spout themselves as being the starter of civilizations, and the Egyptians were white and blah blah blah. But history shows and continues to show on archaeological finds and paintings from way back when that all the people were black. Not only they weren't our people, but even then they were black. Canaanites, all of them, the Africans, they was all black people. And the funny thing about it all is Egypt was so great. Babylon was so great with Nimrod and everything. Hilarious to me. They were all great civilizations, Babylon and in Egypt. And the funny part about it is y'all didn't give two fucks about any of them people. He said, this is my people. These right here, these are my people. And we weren't even as great as these other people. We weren't. We were not great. Like the Hebrews compared to the Babylonians, the first ones with Nimrod, and compared to Egypt and all the other civilizations, we weren't great. We didn't have all that civilization. We didn't have all these technological marvels and all this stuff that they built and everything like that. We didn't have that. And y'all still said, these my people. I don't care what y'all built, Babylon, Nimrod. I don't care what y'all built. They was the greatest. Wow. Ain't y'all good? Does not matter how big and great all these people like to say that they are. He was with us. We were few amongst all these other people. We were like the smallest nation. And he still said, I choose this one. These my people. He could have easily chose the Babylonians to be his people or Egypt to be his people. But he said, nah, I don't want those proud people. I want these people. I want the lowliest people. I want these people, the ones who are getting their ass whooped by the Egyptians, and I want them. Give me them. I choose them. I don't choose you, Egypt. I don't care how big you are. Babylon, I don't care how big you got. I want them. These are my people right here. And it's the same way it's going in today. We scattered 4 corners all over the world, mixed in with all these other races and everything like that. Few in number, just like we was back then. Few in number amongst all these other heathen, roundabout. We doing our own thing and everything like that. And y'all still says, this is my people. This is my people forever. That's how special we are, Israel. So when you look in that mirror and you see yourself looking back at you, you are looking at a special creature. A creature that was chosen by Yah himself as his inheritance on the earth. You know how many other races there are? There's a lot of other ones. He could have chose anybody else, but he said, I choose you, Negro. I want you to be my portion on the earth. I want you to be my holy people. All the shit that we went through, all the things that we went through, all the atrocities that we went through, the slavery, of course it was our fault. But even then, y'all still did not cast us off, like the church likes to say nowadays. The church is Israel now. The church Israel. Y'all casting people off. We the new Israel now. God forbid. That's wrong. We still his people. Even though he's punishing us. And we going through all this shit for thousands of years, man. Since 70 AD, we've been gone as a people. Since 70 AD. Do you know how long 70 AD? It was a long time ago. We've been cast afar off all over the place since then. And Yah still says, I choose you. Yes, I only looked away for a little bit, but I'm going to gather you back. And then you look out upon the world and you see all these weather events that are happening. You see all these economies are going all over the place. You see the heathen raging against each other. Like they're taking their animosity from us and they're putting it at each other. Nation against nation now. You got China about to go, China and Russia who's trying to get into Ukraine and trying to piss off the United States, going into Taiwan, and got Japan and all this other shit that is going on right now. Yah has taken the spotlight off of us and they're putting it on each other now. We're still going through shit. Yes. As a people, yes. We are still going through stuff, but most of the animosity is directed towards them. Because now Yah is setting up the field for Armageddon. Euphrates rivers drying up. Bees talked about that in the video a couple days ago. Euphrates is nearly dry. And we all know what happens when that dries up. We all know what happens. East versus Western Europe. They're low. Big old thing at Megiddo. We know what's going on. Yah is setting it up. 2022 is going to be a very interesting year in prophecy. In my opinion, it's going to be a very interesting year. More chess pieces are going to be going in. in place. And it's all done on our account. It's done for us. That's why it shames me when I see our people, going after these heathen and stuff like that. Yeah, I did all that stuff too. I was ignorant in the truth. We all were at one point. But we've all turned into new creatures, like a caterpillar to a butterfly. We've all turned into that butterfly in Hamashiach. Yes, 2/3 of our people are not going to see it, and they're not going to be able to turn into a butterfly. But the 1/3 and the Gentiles who cleave to that, you're seeing prophecy unravel in your eyes right now. I've never in my opinion, in my life, seen as much stuff going on right now today than my entire life combined. I don't know if it's because of the invention of how internet came into play, and now we can see news from all other nations, and we can kind of compile everything together and see what's going on globally now for the first time in a while, and ever. But it's all lining up, and that's why, like, when people say, "Oh, the Bible is fake," it's like, you haven't read it. How can you say it's fake if you haven't read the thing? I don't understand it. We the most special people on the planet, and our people still hate themselves. They still hate their own hair. They're still going out and buying weave in their hair. They're still going out and getting fake lashes and contacts to get blue eyes to try to look like the heathen. They're ashamed of their melanated skin. They're bleaching their skin to be lighter. They're taking on the customs of the heathen. They're acting like the heathen. They're talking like the heathen. They're trying to be more socially accepted into their communities. And it's like, if you only knew the truth, if you only read that Bible and saw what Yah's finna do to your enemies, he's already doing it. Japan has just, there literally was last week, there was a super typhoon that absolutely demolished the entire island of Philippines. Demolished it. It's unrecognizable. They've never had anything like that before. Thousands dead, hundreds of thousands displaced. It looks like a war zone over there. And he did that. Yah did that for us. He's got to clear off the chessboard. And for our kingdom to rise, he's got to knock this kingdom down. And we can't just do it immediately. I know how hard it is. Everybody wants to be patient and everything. You got to be patient. This ain't, a 24-hour thing that he has to do. You have to literally destroy thousands and thousands of years of fucking trauma in people. You have to slowly do it, because as you can see, white folks don't like it when their system is going away. You can see them. You see the Karens. They don't like it. They sense something is amiss. They sense that their kingdom, their power is diminishing. That's why y'all just can't, boom, he just can't snap his finger and it's done. This is not bewitched. You can't just snap your finger and done. It has to do it gradually. Because if he did it like that, it would be chaos. It would be chaos. People would go crazy. It would be insane. So he has to do it gradually. And that's what he's doing. Each day, he's doing something. Whether you see it or you don't, each day, Yah is putting in place all the keys to the kingdom. Because he's going to have to destroy this. Even then, when he comes down for the 1,000 years, he still has to destroy stuff. Magog is going to want to fight us, even when we get back in the land. He's got to take them niggas out. And we're going to be burying those bodies for, what did it say, 7 years? It's a shit ton of people. So there's still going to be people in the land that he's still going to have to subdue in order for his father's kingdom to come down here. So yeah, it's just a little bit, man. It's just a little while longer. Even if you don't get to see the Son of Man coming down from the cloud, even if I don't get to witness it, if it doesn't happen in my lifetime, I don't know. It may happen in my lifetime. Who knows? Even if I don't witness it and I fall, and and I die before that time, and Yah says, hey, it's time, it is what it is. Because guess what happens? When he comes, he's gonna shout and wake all us up, all the ones who died in his name, and we're all gonna rise up and meet him in the sky, and then come back down and do some fighting and kill all these heavenly. I mean, that's what we're looking forward to, man. So when I see a lot of these people, they look like they have no hope. They have no hope. You do have hope. He is coming back to gather us, and we are going to go back to a powerful nation. We're going to go back to the number one nation on the planet again. We're going to go back to our rule as it was supposed to, and everybody's going to be subservient to us. And that's how it's going to be. And the heathen don't like it when you tell them that. They don't like it. They know subconsciously, they know who we are, and they know what's going to happen when he comes back. But they have to continue to gaslight us, the people of the book, into thinking that, nah, that's not how it's going to be. But it is how it's going to be. You can lie to our face and project your insecurities onto the Israelites all you want. But the truth of the matter is, in the end, we are going to win. We're going to stand tall. Our Hamashiach is going to stand tall above all of you nations. And he was going to subdue every last one of you. Whether you go quietly or whether you don't. He is going to subdue every last one of you heathen. So other nations, listen closely to the sound of my voice. Your reign is coming to an end. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? The reign of your entire world system, your Babylonian system, is coming to an end. Hey, fake people in the land. You know who you are. Y'all listening to me right now. You own a goddamn website. Listen closely to me. You are going to go away forever to be with your father, the devil, down into the pits forever. But you're going to worship at our feet. Before you do that, Revelations 3:9 tells you that. We're going to have him bow before our feet, worship before our feet. So there you go. Straight up. And that's just honest truth. That doesn't come from me. That doesn't come from, that's just my opinion. He's just being racist. Or, no, it can't be racist. We all know that. He's just being hateful. I don't hate any of you people. I don't have any hate or ill will towards any of you. Unless you come at me in a certain way, then I come back to you with the same energy. I don't hate anybody. And that's the misconception that a lot of people think that, he's sucking all this stuff. Israelites are better than I don't think we're better than anybody. Y'all said it, not me. Y'all said it, not me. He says you are above all nations. All the other nations are but spittle. That's what he said out of his mouth, not mine. That is not me talking. Don't shoot the messenger. He said that you guys were not nothing towards him. Now, of course, there's going to be people out there, out of your races, out of each of your races, that know who we are, and that are going to cleave to the house of Yahshua, and that are going to be with us in the kingdom. And it's going to be a righteous rule. We're not going to enslave. We're not going to feed your baby to alligators. We're not going to cut out your pregnant women's bellies and stump the baby's head with the boot. We're not going to whip you. We're not going to hang you. We ain't going to do any of that stuff that you did. And that's the thing that you guys are so afraid of. Y'all think we're going to go do that. We ain't that type of people. We are a very spiritual people as a race. As a whole, yes, there's some degenerates of our kind. Of course. In every race, there's bad apples. But generally, as a people, we are very spiritual people. We don't hurt people. We don't care to hurt people. As a whole, we don't care to hurt people. We are very spiritual people. And we're not going to do anything to harm any of y'all in the kingdom. If you want to stay in the land, then you're going to be a handmaid and hand servant. Ain't nothing wrong with that. I'd rather be a handmade hand servant than being down in the pits of hell, burning forever. Hell, if I got to wash some feet or whatever, hey, let me wash somebody's feet. Let me do somebody's hair in the kitchen. Hey, you want me to go ahead and step on those grapes so we can get some wine? Hey, you want me to fetch you some wine, sir? Want me to go out there and till the land, sir? Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with being a handmaid and hand servant. We had them. And they all got treated like family. We ain't going to treat y'all bad. It's going to be righteous because it's going to be under Hamashiach's rule. He ain't going to allow us to do that. He going to do it himself. Before that, he going to do it. The vengeance is his. He's going to do the vengeance. He's going to do a lot of the killing. And of course, he going to have his own host of angels out there doing killing too. And some of Judah out there going to be killing too. Hey, he going to do that. But in the land, when you're in the land, there is going to be none of that. There's going to be none. Zero. None. You guys don't have to worry about none. With that being said, man, you people, you don't have to worry. This has been another edition. I think I'm going to close it down. It's been what? 3 hours I've been on this thing? 3 hours and 3.5 hours. Woo! I'm glad y'all joined me, fam. This was a fun. I like this type of show. I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do it like this from now on. Praise y'all. I love each and every last one of you guys. Thanks again for joining the stream, making it fun. Your comments, everything, the links, everything. This was a fun show. Let's do it again next week. How about that? Y'all willing, right? Before I go, I want to give a big salute out to everybody in the chat. Monster Moshe, Last Seconds, August Dreams, Sister Eve, Og Ben, K Judah, Na Maria. Heck, even that Mr. McNutter dude. Amina Coleman, thanks for stopping by. I hope you guys enjoy the rest of your evening. And you guys have a blessed week until we see each other again next week. Y'all willing. All praises to Yahuwah Elohim, the Most High, and the Son Yahushua HaMashiach. Thank you for giving me a platform to air out my grievances with the nations, to get my rants out, to get the news out that us Israelites need to hear around the world, to the four corners and beyond the Euphrates River. May Yah continue to bless his remnant from now until forever. Until we see him again, let us all endure. Let us all have that patience to do what we got to do in the word, in the walk. Let's not be deterred by the wiles of the devil, because they are coming. They are coming each and every day. It's annoying. My job, they've got people in the market area. They said they got a manager and a lead manager in that particular store that is on a ventilator right now because of you know what. 14 people in one store is out with you know what. 14 people in our area. Woo! The Most High not playing with the heathen. He is putting it on them. And it's all because it's all for us, Israel. So keep your head up high. Do not fret. Don't worry. The Most High got you. Again, I love each and every last one of you guys with the pure heart. So next week, same time. Shalom.